Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the 18th installment of No Time to Lose.
I hate that.
Very Danny DeVito of you.
Oh no.
As I said, it's the 18th installment of No Time to Lose. Hopefully, we are on the cusp of meeting Himothy and bringing him to justice one way or the other.
You're a bit of a bad boy.
Well, we do have a large obstacle in the way currently in the form of a giant in the lift. But before we get to that, as always, we have a little bit of housekeeping and a couple extra things. So where are we going?
I put something in my mouth Sunday night. Twitch.tv/tabletopnotch. You too put something in your mouth along with us live. Thank you for being here. There's other ways to watch and listen. Tuesday, there's a podcast at all your podcast stores. Friday, there's a VOD, specifically on YouTube.com. But if you support us in like a Patreon way or a YouTube membership way, you can watch that early on Tuesday. You can also You can also get other cool tidbits, early access stuff. You can get full uncut Jordan Daggerheart Saturday times.
Yes.
Saturday Jordan Daggerheart.
Whoa.
But that's a great place to hang out with us between Sundays.
Speaking of between Sundays, you can find us on lots of social media, including, I hope you didn't delete your TikTok in the US. It's back. So we're still there.
For now.
We're still there for now.
Also on Blue Sky twice.
Blue Sky twice. Yeah, don't
We
follow
love
that
Blue Sky
other
so
guy.
much. We're on it twice.
We made another account. No, thank you guys for reporting imposters, and we love you very much. Follow us on all social media, share with your friends, drag us in the comments, get in there and really tell us what we did wrong. Also, we got merch. We got so much merch. Big ass cups, bags, shirts to wear, journals, Sharp Teeth, Sharp Mind. Don't you want to buy your way into feeling something? Please do that.
How did you know?
Oh.
I did have something else I was gonna say, but now I'm curious. So first, join Discord. It's discord.gg/tabletopnotch so you can find out what is the real Blue Sky account or something that happened.
I feel like I should quickly do the bank thing and say that Tabletop Notch will never ask you for your password or personal information.
Oh, yeah.
Or feed pics.
We were told by someone that the fake account asked them to click on a link or try to scam them. We will never ask you for anything. We don't want any of your stuff.
We might ask for
Just want you to
feed
please
pics,
easy
but
them out.
Yeah.
So if always double check the account, but a reminder that we will never ask you to
Ever.
sign up for something or click on a link. So don't do that.
And that's another thing on Discord. We have great mods, and we're all pretty active. So if you're ever like, "Is this you?" You can just ask on
Does
Discord.
Talon
And
really need the last 4 digits of my social?
yes, but just that.
But only email it directly.
yes. So yeah, join the Discord for safety purposes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
how's the cat doing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big milestone today.
Wait.
You played with toys.
Whoa.
That sounds small, but this cat we don't think had ever had a toy before.
Oh,
So when we brought her home, we had a bunch of toys for her, and she had no idea what to do with them. She'd just look at us like, "What are you doing?" Like we had something on a rod or something like that.
Yeah.
And then we went into the bedroom. She's in the living room, and we just heard like squeak, 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 squeak. And we filmed. We kind of put a camera in the corner of the living room, and she's just bounding after this one little mouse that squeaks, and she's shocked, and she's surprising herself, and then she'll run away from it, and then she'll go back for it. So
Hell yeah.
big breakthrough today with the cat.
That is a good.
I want to see that video.
That is nice.
It's
got it.
on
Yeah. Show it to you.
It's very cute. Also, tonight is Notch and Soda night, so we're gonna stick around after this episode after we murder suicidal Himothy, whatever we're calling it nowadays.
I don't think you call it a
He's gonna
murder
be
suicide.
That's true.
Suicidal.
What did we say?
Murder-side, I think. Yeah.
Liminal
Auto
Oh
assassination was something we said.
So stick around if you're on Twitch live tonight, and if you're watching after the fact, it always drops on Thursdays after that Sunday for YouTube members, Spotify subscribers, of which we have 6 or 7 now, guys.
Oh, that's
Not just me.
Not Patreon, and a couple other places. So thank you for supporting the show and stick around. If you're gifted a sub tonight, stick around and hang out with us after the show.
Usual Amazon Prime reminder, you have free
yeah.
subscription. If you'd like to hang around and ask questions and be with us for Notch and Soda, you can always use your free Amazon Prime subscription.
Oh, and yeah, so we talked about Daggerheart. So that's next Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern time.
Yes.
If you're on our Discord, there's also events listed there. So if you're ever like, when does it start? Discord's a great place to go. So we'll be doing installment number 4 of the Daggerheart open beta system still. And then the following day is going to be back to more No Time to Lose stuff. So a whole weekend of TTRPG.
If you're missing your Una fix from the early days of No Time to Lose, just
She will be
come
back.
see Caroline.
Golden Dagger resubscribed, Bear Knowledge subscribed, Nice Cross resubscribed, Plague Doctor resubscribed, Armor Crocodile gave out 2 community subs, Mr. Rydell resubscribed, Burnsy resubscribed. Holy smokes. Oh, Finny Can not only resubscribed, is playing BG3 now, which is freaking awesome. Purple Phantom resubscribed, and then Low Brass Guy gave out 30 bits. Thank
Wow.
Very, very nice. Really
Guys.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Enjoy your BG3 journey. So, we are going to...
Sorry,
What?
I was just announcing one.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
like it. No, we're gonna do the little stinger. We'll come back. We'll do the recap, and then we will dive right back into combat, basically, the beginning of combat here,
man.
and we'll figure out exactly what these anklets are, these sort of circlets that are empowering the giant, as we think, and we'll do that. So
I put it around my neck.
yeah, it doesn't fit.
I was saying
You hula
wear it.
hoop with it. Yep. All right, everybody, let's do the thing. Here we go.
That's pretty good.
What did we learn in the 17th installment of No Time to Lose? We learned that free riding a freaky winged fiend is not as easy as it sounds, but also that everything could have run much smoother if Polly was only willing to come on Noki's back. We learned that Polly cares less for her own life than that of a faceless Merrigan, and that Crocpot cares less about conserving spell slots than uncorking a short vortex warp and dropping in with a tubular maneuver to catch some air. We learned that Warcaster is a good feat when you're hovering high above the ground and getting pelted by eldritch blasts. It's true. But the real best defense is just being the first person to flee the scene of battle. We learned that members of Himothy's faculty included a tiefling named Kenneth, who was picky about who was allowed to pilot his gliders. But a surely honest promise to provide collateral was enough to twist his arm. We learned that when harpies sing, the party listens. Though counter charms and arcane boosts are enough to overcome any shortcomings of amateur aviators. We learned that the administration building was basically abandoned, but certain blueprints alluded to a basement library / sanctum where Himothy might be set to make his last stand. And finally, we learned that a colossal lift attendant wasn't as amicable as he first seemed, and that in a stark reversal of the fight in the skies, a skirmish was about to unfold in this alarmingly enclosed space. And so the question we ask ourselves now is, what will we learn next time on No Time to Loot?
Oh, you
The American's still here. I don't know how. Okay, before we get back into the fight itself, I need Polly, who was able to remove one of the anklets using a swift flick of the mage hand. I need you to get a D12 for me.
Okay, someone's gonna have to help me with that because they're all weird little shapes.
That one is a generic.
Are you sure? Okay, it's a lot like a D20, but I'll trust you.
Just a fatter
Don't know why they made them look so similar.
And I need you to roll that 4 times and give me the number each time.
1.
That's good or bad.
11. So
Oh, no.
we're evening out. We're averaging.
1, 1, 1.
1.
1, 1, 1, 1.
If it's 11,
What?
I'm
No,
gonna
what?
10.
Oh,
The third one was also a 1.
1.
1,
Reroll.
11,
Binary.
Yes,
Reroll that one.
Reroll that 1.
Yep.
5.
I mean,
Okay. Duly noted.
oh man.
Oh, I don't like that.
This
I don't
Kuzny
like
ass
it when he
bullshit.
puts cards out on the table.
Oh, we like a good set of cards. We don't need to
A
display
little
them.
closer.
Okay, yeah, they don't need to see.
Oh boy.
Do they? Do not.
Matt, just put 4 cards face
I
down.
love when he asks for a roll and you don't get an explanation as to why.
That's the best one.
Your first reaction to the giant before you, brandishing his blade, is that of utter shock. Less so because of his pure physical size and stature. You've crossed paths with similarly immense creatures before. But more so because when you reflexively take a small step back, you find that your shoulders immediately brush against the exterior wall of the lift. And it dawns on you that you're about to break the #1 rule of fighting against giants. Stay out of reach. The sturdy metal anklet that clangs to the floor after Polly's mage hand manipulation briefly draws the man's attention before he readies himself to attack. As he's sort of drawing the blade, he kind of gives it a look and then goes back to sort of his attention on the attack. It's kind of a look of irritation or possibly even mild unease manifesting on his face as he glances at the spot where it was once fitted. You also notice, only now that he's removed the exterior clothing as he pulled the suit off, that there is a third jewel-encrusted band. So there's one on each ankle,
Oh, no.
and he has one up by his neck, like a low collar, just above, but not attached to his breastplate. It's separate from the armor. It's not part of his breastplate yet. You make note of the 2 remaining circlets, not the one that you've taken off, which glisten with prismatic colors even here in the low light of the elevator shaft. But your focus quickly shifts to the enormous sword in his hand, which you're honestly not even sure he can fully swing in this enclosed of a space. That doesn't make the blade any less frightening, however, and the way he grips it with a half-swording technique tells you that for all his natural strength, he's no novice duelist either. So we're gonna dive into combat here. We're gonna bring up the map.
That's exciting.
Oh, man.
I'm feeling good, guys. I'm feeling great.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it's too dark.
Okay.
is the light okay on those?
Yeah.
We'll see. Excellent.
Now it
Not
is.
that there is too much to see. A reminder, we'll go through the initiative order once more. The lift operator, slow to the draw, is last in the order. So we've got Gus, Crocpot, Polly, Spruce, Noki, Himothy, the Merrigan, Toulouse, and the lift operator. So that is our order. We're gonna dive in, and that's Gus.
Okay, Gus is going to call onto Celia and cast Spirit Guardians around him.
Okay.
So the goth girls and Billy Shimmyglaive pop out, armed with a quill and radiant light all
Great.
around, and they are ready to sort of be around Gus. And I'm going to move towards the other anklet.
Great. Did we confirm which one you removed it
I
from?
think I said.
You did
Right?
it.
It doesn't actually matter, so
did.
just pick.
Did I say right?
I think you said right.
I think I said right.
Yeah, that's what you're closer to on the thing anyway, so we'll go with that one.
Yay.
Great. So you wanted to move toward the left leg that has the other anklet there?
Yeah, I'm wondering, is it like for free? Can I just like take that pin out? Or
Now that he's aware of it, he is obviously like maneuvering to protect it. It's not like so easy to do that. It's mainly that she was able to do so without sort of any detection whatsoever. Also, I believe, does this...
So possible, but a difficult check.
Yes. First time...
But it wouldn't be
Or
an
starts
action.
its turn there.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
that's
starts
fine.
its turn
Yep.
there, and it's within 15 feet of me, which I think basically
Yes,
he
he
can't
would
be
definitely be. Yep.
anywhere he is. He's within 15 feet in this situation.
It definitely would be an action to try and remove the pin from him, if that's... I don't know.
Okay, then I'm probably gonna hold there and sort of back up towards a wall, as
Okay.
long as that he's still within 15 feet of me, even if I go to the wall.
Okay, so if you like push up against the wall, I mean, yeah, there's really no way.
There's
for him
nowhere
not
he
to
can
be.
go.
Yep.
Okay, great. Then that is I'm gonna holler. Yeah, I'm gonna holler. The goth girls are like around, looking intimidating.
He's big, I guess.
All right.
I've seen bigger.
And I'm gonna be like, somebody's gotta get that other circlet. Ah! That's my turn.
Okay. Crockpot.
Okay, I guess I am. I'll try getting the circlet.
Okay.
I'll hop on. What?
You did the thing that she asked.
Oh, yeah.
Very kind of you.
So
Thank
15
you.
feet gets you to the left foot there.
Okay.
Okay, so here's how it works. The circlet requires a athletics check to attempt to pull it out,
Okay.
as it's sort of wedged in there.
Not very good. Okay.
You also look at it, I mean, it has, so it's basically two C's that are put together by a hinge and then a pin on the other side.
Okay.
The little clasp that's sort of holding the hinge also looks like you could attempt to like break it. That might come with other, you're not sort of cleanly taking it off, but it looks breakable.
Okay. Assessing.
It's a metal band.
Have I committed to the unlocking, or was I assessing that it's going to take
No, we
some
can say
elbow
that's.
grease?
We can say that you got close to it. And
Okay.
looked at it. It's real metal.
Guys, I think somebody else is going to be more suited for that, and I'm just going to pop and try to just punch him a couple times.
Him, not the anklet.
Correct.
To be-
Yes.
yes,
Not,
calf.
I do not feel. Yeah, I'm going to give him a
Good
calf cramp.
punch.
Calf cramp that
Go
boy.
ahead and
Punch that
make
cow.
me an attack.
Okay, that's a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Thank God.
12 thunder damage, and then come at him another.
Hold on, I need a pen. Do you have an extra pencil?
I've got a rainbow one.
No, I don't want
I don't want a rainbow one. What's your problem? Well, I'm gonna hit him again, so just keep that in mind. Okay, 27 to hit. I'm just gonna DM for myself here.
Oh my God.
Oh, damn it.
That was a 1, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I saw it.
Shut up.
What was the total?
7 plus 12 was the other one, so 19.
I know.
That's how much he hates me.
Sorry, it was 7, and what was the other
12.
12.
Nice.
And he's gonna have disadvantage on anyone else. But
Great.
Aw.
A couple of slamming punches into the sort of left calf of the giant there. Two things that you notice. First of all, the punches, though they land and seem to have that, so it emits like a distracting pulse.
Yeah.
That's what it does. Great. That effect seems to take effect. However, the actual damage that you're doing seems less impactful.
even though it's thunder damage?
Yes. And he seems to kind of shrug off the little bit of thunder energy that's pouring into his calf there.
Ow! Okay. That's good to know
Okay.
that I don't do a lot of things. I'm done.
Okay, that takes us to Polly.
Okay. I'm going to. I'd like to cast Cloud of Daggers.
Okay.
It's a 5-foot radius, so I want to cast it around his head, if that's possible.
Okay. Does it say it needs to be on the ground? If not, that's okay. I don't
Fill the air.
fill the air.
5-foot cube.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
That is actually terrifying.
Oh my God.
He tries to say something, but it's like.
Just cut the very side of my mouth where my lips meet.
It's just the bees, but like with daggers.
So that's 44 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or if it starts its turn there.
So it doesn't do the damage now, but it will at the start of his turn.
Okay. Yeah, when it enters it for the first time. Okay. Yeah, so if he starts his turn there.
Great.
Should I roll that damage now, or if he starts?
Once we get to
Once
his
he gets
turn.
that.
Yep.
And then, bonus action. Is anyone hurting? Is anyone very
Okay.
low?
Are you hurting?
Who's low? You're okay?
I could use a little bit.
I'm gonna use.
Even though Gus just summoned these like spirit guardians.
You can see he's still bleeding a little bit.
I'm gonna use bolstering rally.
You don't. So okay.
If I can see, if Gus is within 30 feet of me. Which, yeah. So, you gain temporary hit points equal to 1d8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my ability modifier.
If it's temp, I still have.
Oh, you.
Don't
damn.
Reject
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do it then.
Don't do it. Don't waste it on me.
Okay.
Her spirits are like, ew, temp HP.
Gus can do temp HP.
Then I think I'm probably gonna move over to where Crocpot is-ish, so try to get over.
Like over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll group over on that side.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
No. Just the way he said that.
Oh, okay,
I don't like
okay.
the way he said it.
Oh, a real.
Like, no one wants my HP. No one likes my movement. I'll just leave.
No. I'm so sorry. I don't like his tone.
I don't like the tone of
All right,
voice.
Spruce, you're up.
All right. How tall is this guy?
I think we said like 35 feet.
35 feet.
Yes.
I got 45 feet of movement.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up this guy.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna get up to that.
we can do it indeed. We're gonna bring up the rules on climbing a larger creature.
I gotta say, this mini is fantastic. Holy.
Yeah, very cool.
Reminds me of
No, I
Elden Ring. The trolls like jump off of like in the
Climbing
first
onto
area.
a bigger. There we
Same guy.
go. So it usually costs half movement, but you.
I'm an athlete.
Yes, you are. But also the monk thing where you can run up like vertical surface.
Yeah,
So
I've
we're
got.
gonna-
I have improved movement and athlete, so climbing doesn't cost me extra movement, and I also can run up. I can run up vertical surfaces.
That's great.
Great. So you do have to make a either athletics or acrobatics contested by his acrobatics, because basically as you start to run, he kind of tries to shake you off and keep you from climbing up.
All right.
So-
Go, buddy.
What's the worst that could happen?
Overly dexterous. Okay. 14.
It's an 8 on the die. That's a 15.
15. Okay. And you sort of cling onto the top of his boot there, and he tries to give it a good shake, but you stay on there,
It's just the
and then you start to pull yourself up.
All right. So my goal is I want to get up to his shoulder. I want to get within reach of this
Collar that he
the
has.
collar he's got around. I want to get on that gem. Is it also just an all metal clasp, or what's the deal with this
It's
thing?
pretty similar to the anklet. It's just a little wider because it's around his neck. It has like a pin in the
Little
back.
wire.
Okay. And it sort of goes around to the front and has a little hinge, a pin.
Okay, so let's see. Would it be better to try and attack this, or just take it, or just try to pick it off? It would be an athletics to try and just like disable it, or is that just for the anklet?
You can attempt to attack the sort of circlets is the general term, or you can attempt to pry it sort of loose.
I'm gonna run up there. I'm gonna.
Does Cloud of Daggers distinguish friend from foe? Because to get to that collar there, the daggers are swirling about his head.
I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
I don't think it does.
It's gonna.
Oh,
It's gonna
no,
hit
it
me.
doesn't.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, no, Spruce.
So you are entering into that space. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh
no.
You're entering that space.
It's just it's giving me cover.
All right, so that's 4d4.
Yeah.
The knives are like swirling about, and slowly Spruce comes into vision.
Where do you want to
The
roll?
stupid triangle.
Yeah. You're killing it. You're killing it.
You want more?
Absolutely
Yeah,
killing it.
more.
No, that's a 1.
Nice.
Hey.
Sick.
I'm just gonna try to roll really low.
Only up from there, actually.
It's a 3.
It's a 3.
Okay, 4
Really,
total.
really low. Come on, really low. No, don't get caught in a hair now. That's a 2. Okay. That's
6.
And now 4,
Very
round it
low,
out.
very low. That's 3. Okay.
9.
9 damage.
Seven.
So as you sort of crawl your way forward, you're like moving across the armor, little blades slicing at you. You get up to the collar, put your 2 hands on it, and attacking or prying.
I think probably prying is probably going to be
Okay.
a more sensible thing to do.
You may do so.
Got it.
All right, here we go. It's in athletics.
Yep.
It's a 13.
That will not do it. And then he feels you kind of pulling at it, and he just sort of gives a little shrug that pushes you back. That was an action to attempt that as well.
Actually, attempt
Yep.
that. Let me check
Damn.
the rules.
As you're prying, like blades.
Oh, Spruce!
Oh no.
Did you dirty?
I should have figured. It's fine that I get hit. That didn't count as taking the attack action, did it? Okay, so
No, that was not.
that's fine. Am I still on him?
Yeah. I mean, he didn't shake you off.
All right, I'm gonna.
Clinging to one of his pauldrons there.
All right, since I'm just like hanging on, I'm going to kind of shout, "Toulouse, stay by Polly and go for the legs."
I love that.
Just gonna, yeah.
Would you like to duck out of the cloud of daggers? You could like come down a little.
Oh, climb down a little bit.
Yeah, just like back down onto his
I'm
torso
gonna
there.
just end up going back in there anyway.
It does not matter.
I'm
whether
not going
you
anywhere.
stay
Okay.
or
I'm
not.
gonna just brace.
If he moves out of it, then you might be out of it.
It's fair. Yeah.
All right, great. We've
right.
got Spruce clinging to the side there. Who's up?
Noki.
Noki.
Seriously? Oh God. All right. Where am I?
You're back here.
Okay. I've got sight of that big old thingamahoo, don't I?
The anklet there on his left ankle.
No, his sword. Sorry, his
yeah?
weapon. Yeah. I'm gonna cast a level 3 heat metal on that.
Let's
okay.
go.
So that's slightly upcast. That is then going to be 3d8 fire damage. Although cause it to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact takes 3d8 fire when you cast the spell. Until it ends, use a bonus action to cause the damage again. If it's holding or wearing, takes damage. It has to succeed on a con save or drop it. If it doesn't, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn. So
Okay, we'll do those in order. So
Yeah.
damage first, and then he makes
Damage
a con save to see if he has to.
yes, 3d8.
Let's
You can see steam rising from his gauntlet there where he's trying to hold onto it.
Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
That's 11 fire damage. I am now concentrating.
just a little below average.
In addition, the steam is rising, but he's powering through it, and even the fire doesn't seem like it's affecting him as much as it should be. Shit! gotta get those things off him, man!
Yeah.
This turn I'll use a bonus action to enact my
Cool, right before you do that, so he needs to make a con save
I
to
think
see if
it's
he
on
drops
his-
it. Oh, that's on his turn?
takes damage from it, yeah.
Yeah,
plus
each
it's
time he
a
takes
con
it.
save, yeah. Yeah.
Right, up his con save.
Pretty big, yeah.
Someone's gotta have to pick it up.
Sword.
That is a 27.
Don't do that.
Wow.
Just a little knowledge for people who are doing con saves.
All right.
He's probably got like a plus 10 or
Valid.
12, yeah.
Okay.
yes, concentrating.
Well,
At his turn 0.
So no stunning.
Metals. Bonus action. I'm going to enact my
gonna blow him up.
symbiotic entity.
Great.
Yes.
blow him up.
So I get my temporary HP and I can add stuff to other stuff. I think that's it. I mean, there's a few feet. I guess I'll spread out a little bit. I'm gonna move like in a southwesterly direction there.
Like back here? Like toward the Merrigan kind of?
Not all the way. Maybe like halfway. Yeah, like 15 kind of behind.
Sure, yeah, on the backside there.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Himothy.
Unless he moves to one full side also of this lift, there's really no attacks of opportunity. Like,
Okay.
you're within range of him at
Okay.
all times.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, good.
Okay.
you really don't leave.
Great.
Nice.
Yeah, how many feet
I love
from?
that.
He's like 10 at most. He's only ever about 10 feet from us.
If he stands in the center, you're like 15 to the middle of the platform.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
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 That's it for me.
Himothy's just looking up. What's better than one Himothy? 2 Himothys, and I'm gonna do
Yes!
invoke duplicity.
Okay.
So I create a perfect illusion that lasts for 1 minute or until I lose concentration, and I'm gonna put it right on the other side of like where I am, just somewhere within 5 feet of him. And then I am going to move.
Just make that a different base color, just so we know it's the fake Himothy. There we
Nice.
go.
And then I'm gonna move. What is that? Down and to the left, like
This way?
Yeah, in the middle between my illusion and the other people.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say, all right, Illy, save me. And I'm going to spend 3 sorcery points and summon my Hound of Ill Omen.
Oh man.
And
You know there was a Hound of Ill Omen.
I didn't know you knew this either.
yeah.
I knew we had a hound. That's
Yeah, she's a cute little thing.
I was wondering.
Just a beagle.
Was it the...
Yeah.
She was a little ugly.
Oh.
But like in the
like,
best
yeah,
way.
you can't
tell her that.
Yeah, you know.
This one? Was it that one?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what?
Holy.
Was it?
No, I don't think
That
that's
is
a little
Is that her
very
tongue?
scary.
Different now.
Yes, it was her tongue.
I feel like it was a little more short and stout.
Do we have a beagle? Because I think that would be better.
Is it
this
that?
one? That's like a
Oh
zombie
my
dog.
god.
I mean, that's pretty
Let's
sick.
go.
I'll do that one.
Now that you've learned that it's not the same,
Same one.
dog every time.
Ooh, Illy. Look at that. Okay, and then that's gonna be my full turn,
Okay.
and then Illy moves right after me.
Go ahead, the hound.
So she gets pack tactics advantage on hits.
Okay.
So the first one's 11 to hit.
That will miss.
Then that's 15 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay, sorry, girl.
Just the teeth kind of gnashing against the boot armor there. It just doesn't tear through the plate.
Go for the ankles or the calf. And then that's it for her.
Okay. Hound activate. Is there any other special effects I need to be aware of? Like, has to target the hound, or does that not?
No,
Okay.
nothing like that.
Okay, American,
Toulouse, yeah.
following his orders, he's gonna circle around here, and he's gonna stand next to Polly, and then he's gonna attack the guy's foot as he was ordered to
Toulouse.
do. Go ahead and make the Toulouse attack.
Go Toulouse, go.
So with his halberd, he's like,
He gets how many?
Don't turn to drink, Toulouse.
What?
I think he gets 3 attacks.
Oh.
Okay, that's
Not
good.
known by anyone.
That's a 24 on the first
That
one.
will hit.
Go Toulouse.
Go
baby.
It's a 21.
That will hit.
Yes.
And that is a it's gonna be a little closer. It's a 17.
That will miss. So
Oh
there's 2.
my god.
Okay, so it's gonna be
No.
it's gonna be 2d10 plus 8. 7 and a 9. 16, 24 damage off of those attacks.
Great. A couple slashes of the halberd, and one of them, or 2 of them actually kind of get over the top of that metal boot and kind of stick into the shin. But as he pulls the blade out, there's just less blood than you'd expect. Kind of shrugging off these superficial injuries. Okay, he's standing next to Polly, made his attacks. That's going to take us to the lift operator. So the first thing that's going to happen, roll damage for the daggers, and roll damage for the spirit guardians.
Oh boy.
So as he gets pummeled, cuts to the face, and then the spirit guardian sort of dancing between his legs there.
He also, and I don't think this is that important, but his speed is
Is
half.
half. Yes, yeah, it's like difficult terrain. Yep.
Yeah. But it's less relevant in this tiny little space.
And, especially if he falls prone or something, because it takes half movement to get up or something. Okay.
Okay.
Dagger damage?
8.
8 total.
I'm actually also going to use my reaction to my circle of spores thing. 'Cause he started his turn within 10 feet of me.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to do that as well.
What was the damage on the?
That was 12 radiant damage.
9 necrotic.
9 necrotic.
Just chip it away.
Yep. Wondering if
All of this damage not
Yeah,
quite
goddamn.
pouring through the armor, but not doing
something
nothing.
getting
Yes,
in,
yes,
like,
not
yeah.
doing nothing. Just clearly not having the impact you
Not what we
expect.
hoped.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And each time these different, especially all these different elements, all these different kinds of damage pelting him, like you can see the gemstones that are in these collars and anklets, they kind of pulse and glow with different colors. Like, you can see that.
I need one of them.
Okay.
Give me one of them.
So, the
no.
first thing he's going to do is to activate a
I feel like
bonus.
you're about to throw up.
What did you not think of?
Realize.
I'm worried that these gems have enough. I don't know. I came up with a really cool thing these things could do, and I hope they don't.
And not just defensive.
He's got
is
so
what
many
you're getting
cards, guys. We'll leave
What if they're
that
like-
in
what if
the
they're like-
comments about how many
like
cards he
absorbing those types
has.
of
Okay.
things that we're doing.
damage.
On his left ankle there,
Yeah.
where one of the circlets is still intact, you see one of the gemstones glow, and it glows a very deep blue.
Okay.
Glow blue. The rest of the gems on the anklet do not glow.
Okay.
Oh, I love this game.
Do you?
I think I do.
And
Maybe it's
then-
what I'm thinking of. Is it? Could it be like that game with the
Infinity
4
Stone?
things? No, the
Splendor.
game with the
Oh,
where you
like
have the
Simon
colors.
Says?
No,
Mancala.
no, where you have the colors and you're trying to guess in the order of 4 what the colors are or something.
Simon Says.
No, that's not what the game is. Yes, right? Mastermind? It's not Simon Says.
It's I keep saying Simon Says.
Right? Is that what it is? Where you have the 4
Mastermind,
and
and
you're
you
trying to
turn
guess
it
the
up
order?
And 2 of the gems on the collar. The collar has 5 gems, whereas the anklets have 4.
Okay.
And one of them, they're both gray. So 2 of them pulse. One of them is gray, but it has kind of a like concentric circles pattern.
Oh, this is maybe not that game.
And one of them is gray, but it has kind of crisscrossing patterns.
Okay.
Those 3 glow and they stay lit. Those 3 gems stay lit.
Respect.
Okay, after he does that, that was a bonus action. He's gonna sort of finally lift up his sword there.
We hope you've enjoyed your stay at Him's Swim Gyms, but it's time for you to die.
He's gonna go at Noki.
All right.
You are
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Fuck. That sucks.
Okay. So disadvantage.
So these are
That was
the
a nat
3
20 on
things.
one of those, so that was negated. But it's
Holy.
a 16 to hit.
Wow.
It crashes into the wall above you, and little bits of rubble come trickling down. And he flips it around, and then he goes for a pommel on the backside there again with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. All disadvantage. Anytime he's got that in his hands.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit. Okay. God damn it. How much? Oh, God. I did just get a shitload of temp, but I can only do that once.
If it chews up all your temp HP.
I have a diamond to revivify you. Don't care.
This is 1 diamond.
I'm not gonna. I just effectively have 90 HP right now.
Okay.
But
45 damage.
23 bludgeoning damage.
okay.
The back of the pommel there.
Oh no.
And then he's gonna activate.
I'm gonna roll for concentration.
Go ahead, do that.
It's 10 or half, so it's 10,
Yes, 10 or half.
right? And I add my con save.
Yep.
I thought that was gonna be single
You did
digit.
it, you
Okay,
did
so
it.
I saved on my
Great.
spell.
Okay, so he's also going to can cause the weapon to emit a burst of thunderous energy. So after it collides with Noki, there's like a rattling that everyone kind of feels in their chest. Everyone within 30 feet of the creature, including the creature other than the giant, which I think might be everyone except maybe Gus.
He's not making any ability checks here, is he?
No, that's everybody. Okay, so everybody takes
Oh, no saves or
11 thunder damage.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Jesus.
okay.
That takes up my temp.
2 things.
Yes.
There was no save on that.
Nope.
And
It was part of the hit of the weapon.
what was the damage on the pommel? It was just bludgeoning
Bludgeoning, yep.
and
Regular
11
bludgeoning.
just now.
You sure it's not force?
Yeah, you sure? I would love it.
Yeah.
Good! Everyone, look out! I'm gonna roll again for that con.
Yep. Separate con save.
Yep, save.
Great, so the weapon remains glowing hot.
I need to also.
Oh shit, I do.
Yeah, anyone with
Oh.
concentration.
15. That's good.
Oh,
Everybody needs to clear 10.
I'm good. Can I also use Gift of the Gem Dragon reaction and force him to make a strength saving throw?
You may.
Yeah, go for it. I'm sure he'll pass, but it's worth a shot. It's worth it.
That is a 19.
Yeah, he'll pass.
Huh?
Okay. On a failed save, creature you can use unsuccessfully. The creature takes half the damage. Oh, he still
Half
takes
of it,
half
yeah.
damage. Okay,
Okay.
great. So 2d8 force halved.
Okay.
6 force damage.
So you did do thunder damage.
Sorry, that was 6 total. So halved.
Yep.
Okay, great. Okay.
Okay, that's his turn. We're back to the top.
Great.
Okay, guys.
Gus is like, okay, everybody, let's do this, and I'm gonna run and try to take the anklet off.
Okay, prying or attacking?
I think attacking with the warhammer.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm a little confused about like the pros and cons of doing either.
I mean, like, just swinging a weapon and hitting the anklet is easier than trying to pry it off. However, the anklet basically it has HP, so you might not break it with one hit. So you can whittle away the anklet's hit points to try and break it off.
Can I?
Or you can try it in one move.
And it's
try
a
to
full
pry.
action to try to break it
Yes,
off.
to try and pry it. Yep.
Bad. Okay.
So you could, in one turn, you could pry it off, but you have to pass the athletics check to do so. That was the pros.
Okay, great. I'm gonna try to pull it off.
Great.
I'm gonna try to do it.
Give me an athletics check.
I believe in you.
Got it.
I'm one of the few characters who doesn't have a minus to their athletics, so I may as well do it. I may as well try.
Yeah.
Nobody has any things that are giving bonuses or affecting anything.
I was gonna
No.
say, like, can we
Athletics check?
assist in any way, or is it just...
One could hold a help action to assist someone, but that no one is currently holding a help action for this.
Yeah, no one is doing that. I guess I could help and I could hold one and see if somebody wants to help, but
What's
I
your-
feel like I have a better
We'd be
athletics.
using our modifiers, yeah.
Yeah,
What's your athletics?
+1.
I have
Great.
+3.
I'll hold a help.
You look over at Hardy
you're all
Knuckles
the way up
and you
there.
just...
I'm all the way up there, yeah.
Seven.
Can you
Yes.
help? Okay,
Yeah,
let's do it. And then I'll stay there with my spirit guardians, and they're like, "You think she's gonna be able to help?" I'm like, "Yes, stop it. Just be nice, everybody."
She looks stronger than you.
Oh my god.
Don't roast me, my own guardians. Damn. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Crockpot.
Crocpot.
Is the heat metal giving him disadvantage? Okay, so hitting him is not necessary. Okay, weird question for you, Matt. If I were to create bonfire, like in between his legs, like that's something I can do, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
In his
Because
face.
it's a bonfire that fills a 5-foot cube on the ground. A creature in the bonfire space, when you cast it, must succeed on a dex save or take damage. They also have to take damage if they enter it or end their turn in there.
I mean, his foot is probably a 5-foot space.
I mean, yes. As long as he occupies that space, he would. Yes. It's
Okay.
concentration.
It is concentration. Let's fucking try it, I guess.
Great.
Because he's already got disadvantage. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire right in the dead center of the space.
Okay.
Concentrating. So he needs to make a dex save.
Okay.
Bonfire. There, look at that bonfire you created.
Oh, nice.
Toasty ball.
Does it move? Oh, it does.
And convert a prop to a creature. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh.
Anybody want some toasted nuts?
Tickle his nethers.
know?
Very quippy, Crocpot.
As Gus is like waiting to pry the thing.
Go to make
Noki's
a dex save.
holding my arm on.
That's a 13.
Fails. Okay, so he takes 1d8 fire.
Are you kidding me?
One.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
0. That's gonna be a fat 0.
Okay, that's it.
Hasn't quite built up its full bonfire.
Can damage be
Staying where you are.
resisted down to 0?
Ooh, good question. When he did the thunder thing, it was just like a whole emitted thing. Like, it wasn't a cone or anything.
The thunder, when he was able to hit a creature, it made like a thunderous pulse from the point of impact.
30 feet.
Got it. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just spread out a little bit. So let's go a little bit westish.
Like up here.
Yeah,
Right,
just
there.
to spread the gang out a
Up
bit.
toward Noki a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
It's okay. It was
My
a cool
turn.
idea.
Thanks.
Okay. That's gonna take us to Polly.
Yeah, so I'm rolling to try to...
All right.
advantage.
Heads up
I have advantage.
The help
from
action.
the help action. So athletics check with advantage.
Come on, baby.
That's
That's pretty good.
a 19.
Roll it again.
Roll it again.
Roll it again. Roll again.
Come on.
Not 20, not 20, not 20. That's a 16, but so 19.
That was a 19 with the added
With
or
the
on
added
die?
3. Yeah.
With the added, that's not gonna do it.
Oh.
It's that hard? Okay.
You gotta start punching that guy.
Kind of rattles in your hands a
whacking
little
it.
bit.
Good information to have, though. Good info to have.
Yep.
I'm not gonna. Bonus action. I'm gonna use Bolstering Rally to encourage. Oh, are you above? Are you within 30 feet of me?
Possibly.
Yeah.
He also, Noki also just took a lot of damage.
Spruce.
Oh, true.
20.
I could always use more.
No.
but-
I'm gonna get you this time.
Okay.
Because you're up there a lot.
Okay.
So that's 1d8 plus 8. Do I roll that for you?
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
D8 is the double pyramid.
Oh, yeah, as soon as I lose all the temp HP from this thing, I don't have symbiotic energy. I can't do my
then necrotic damage.
Wait, do you need
So,
temp
no, I
HP
don't.
to do it?
No,
or?
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
5 plus 8, 13 temp HP. And I think I'll just stay within range of the anklet.
Okay. All right, that's gonna take us to Spruce.
Come on, Spruce.
So I gotta break a 20 at least to tear this thing off.
You also need to, I
With
believe,
strength.
roll damage on Spruce.
Yeah.
For
Hit me. It's okay. I'm choosing this. I'm choosing this.
4, okay.
It's fine.
That's a 3.
Hey, keep that up. We need you rolling like that today. You know?
That's a 2. Let's get a 1.
Come
Come on.
on.
That's a 1.
Yeah.
All right. You're in a little gambit. How much is that?
10
total.
damage, slashing damage.
Awesome. So he's got 3 temp HP left. I'm still better off than I was.
Trying to undo the damage that I'm doing.
Better off than I was until this next thunder wave
Net
comes through.
neutral.
Okay. Man, okay. So either...
You roll
All right.
an 18 or above.
All right.
Are you attacking it or are you going to try to...
I was never good at... I was never good at being delicate. You know?
Oh! You're just
Are
like...
you?
I'm just gonna start hacking at the... I'm gonna start hacking at
That's
the...
probably the
at
better thing
at the
to
wire
do, right?
instead.
All right.
Yeah, we're just
At
gonna
the
get...
collar, yeah.
At the collar.
Great.
Yes.
Oh!
That's a 20... Man, that would have done it. All right, it's a 25.
That will hit.
It's okay.
Oh my god, both of your rolls would have broken it.
And a 26. God
Those will
damn
both
it.
hit.
God
You could still break
damn
it. Maybe if you roll high on the damage.
Yeah.
Could still break it.
So roll damage.
True.
So were you using? Is this slashing damage? Was one of your axes?
It's the axes, yeah. Yeah. Wires coming through.
Right.
Okay, that's gonna be 9 on the first hit.
Okay.
It's gonna be 5 on the second.
5. Okay. Got a couple good hacks, and you can see the joint is starting to loosen a little bit. It doesn't come free on this turn, but it does.
So it's coming loose? Okay. Well, we're gonna burn a key point and flurry of blows.
Okay.
Yes.
Seeing that it doesn't come all the way off, you go start like banging.
I'm headbutting this. Trapper head. Like
You've got knives like flying past you. You're like,
Spruce!
All right. Well, this is 9.
that will miss.
Jesus Christ.
How about it has a 12?
That will miss.
Yeah. On the collar?
Yeah, I mean he's moving around, and it's made of metal, so you have to make a solid enough blow.
It's fine. It's just a key point for no reason. That's fine.
All right.
Damn.
Staying there.
I just...
Matt, can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
Is the anklet that is on the ground still active?
It has like almost like movie theater emergency lights. Like it's a very low pulsing light.
Okay.
It does not seem to be like in sync with the other.
But it's not like
Yeah, it's impairing.
it's dead. It's like
It definitely is not dead. Yes. Yeah.
Maybe someone could turn into something really large and then put the anklet on.
I can't. Staying where you are, Spruce.
yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
All right, Noki, you're up.
All right. You fuck it! And I'm gonna go over to the other. I'm gonna go over to the his leg one and start hacking on. that.
Okay, great.
So I'm gonna
Crowd
go for
around
a
this little
slash on this thing.
Polly's in the middle of trying to pry it free, and Noki's like, "Let me in."
Are you serious?
It's not.
Oh, I'm serious.
No.
Is it? Oh my god!
Children of God!
Dear God.
That's my action. Bonus action to do to heat that ass metal again. His ass. 3d8. Okay, 11, 12, 13 fire damage on that one. That's action.
And
Does
he
he
has
have
to
to
make
make
a
a con
save
save?
to see if he doesn't drop it. That is a 24.
I'll back off a little bit to give people space to get in there.
Okay.
Damn, your save DC is not 25?
All right.
Damn.
Himothy.
All right, Himothy.
Okay, so first things first, Himothy is going to be looking around in his bag, and he's going to take out his elixir of viciousness from Quaid of the Jade way back when.
Oh.
And we're going to drink it.
Still a little like it smells like that dungeon that you
Remind me of
little
Quaid, I
musty.
guess. And I'm just going to down that.
Okay.
And then, Matt, tell me if I did polymorph into something large, with a 7 intelligence, would I be able to go to these anklets, and see if I could put them on as a giant ape?
Yes. I would say so. You can't polymorph this turn if you're gonna drink the potion. Remember, this isn't Brunkala rules, so potion's a full action.
Yes. I was going to use my sorcery.
Yes, that you may.
Okay. So I'm going to use my quicken spell. I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points so that I can polymorph myself grade 8 mode.
Okay.
Oh my god.
But because of that, my illusion is gonna disappear.
Oh, puppy.
That sucks.
This goofy guy. Is that a size large creature? I think it is.
He's huge beast.
Oh!
Goodness. Shoomp. Okay, let's hide there. And your illusion disappears because of concentration. Great. Okay.
All right, and then I'm square up.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
And Illy goes.
Oh yes, and then Illy will try to hit him.
You may.
So that's gonna be a 12 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay, 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, perfect. So she also, it just says, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay. Cool.
This dog knocks him prone.
Yeah.
I'll die.
Grabs him by the boot and pulls it
I'll
up.
die. Wow.
In an Adam 1. Do it.
That's a 24.
Yeah, you're good. And then
It could
that's
happen.
gonna be 7 piercing damage. Okay. Yep, that's her turn.
Okay. It's Toulouse.
Well,
Have him join us in the battle against the metal.
Yeah.
Have him get that anklet.
Toulouse is a.
yeah, Toulouse, go for the jewels. For this,
He looks up towards his crotch.
there's a good like there.
What would you like him to attack? He's
I would
smart
like
enough.
him to go for the anklet.
Great.
If everybody's
Wanders over,
hacking
he
at that.
comes overhand kind of with the halberd.
Yeah. All right, come on, baby.
Come on.
14.
That will miss. Oh wait, the anklet? That will hit. That will hit.
Oh.
you.
Oh!
Sorry, yes.
That's another 14.
Those will both hit.
Nice.
Is that a 9 or a 6? That's a 9. 15.
That will hit also. Okay. those
Okay.
will hit all
Nice.
the-
Nice.
All right, he gets 3. Aren't you glad we broke him out of jail?
I am.
He is a good guy.
It's 3d times 5. 7. 2 low on that, so it's 9, but it's gonna be plus 12 because all 3 hit. So it's gonna be 21 damage.
Oh, go
altogether.
Toulouse.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Ting, 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 and the last one doesn't quite. But it's hanging on by a thread there.
Man.
Okay.
It's Gus.
Toulouse, which takes us.
Oh, sorry, no, the lift conductor.
The lift conductor. Okay.
Nice try.
Start of turn things first. So.
Yes.
Yeah, any sword, what is it?
Daggers.
Dagger, cloud of daggers,
Are the
spirit
daggers-
guardian.
Are the daggers hitting his necklace?
That's what I was just gonna ask.
They are not.
actually.
If you don't, it doesn't hit inanimate objects. So.
19 radiant damage from the spirit guardian.
Yeah, it says creatures inside take slashing damage for.
That's fair.
Cloud of daggers. What was the slashing?
12 slashing.
Great. As the daggers spin around and they you who's up there, Spruce, who's like up close and next to the collar there, all of a sudden after some of those stones started to glow, the skin hardened and the daggers are just ting, 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 just glancing off of him. It does no damage from the cloud of daggers.
We have to get those.
What was yours?
11 necrotic.
Necrotic. Okay. This is still happening even though the temp was gone? This
It's
is
not
separate?
yet gone.
Oh, it's
it
not.
was close.
Got
It was close.
And it was 11.
11, yeah.
19 radiant.
Yes, I got that. Yeah, thank you. Okay, the
Alright.
lift operator
I wonder if you can only have.
is going to turn. And with this cloud of daggers kind of in his face, even though it's not doing damage, he's gonna go for Polly here.
Come at me.
Great, so he's gonna raise up that sword once more, and it looks like again he's gonna kind of stab and then pommel with the 2 attacks there.
Advantage again.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Is it
Yes,
disadvantage?
disadvantage for both attacks.
Metal.
And he says,
Please let management know if there's any way we can make you more comfortable in your casket.
this is a 15 to hit.
Doesn't hit. I guess I'm gonna use my. Well, actually 15, but then that was with disadvantage.
That was with disadvantage.
I'm gonna use my reaction to add my proficiency bonus.
Great, yep,
Nice.
this is a weapon attack, so you can. So even though that giant blade comes in, you take your rapier and
Oh, that's so cool.
and this is a 17.
And I can't use that rapier
It's
thing
a
twice.
reaction.
I think it's a
It doesn't say
reaction.
reaction.
Yeah.
So
Okay, that does
you can't
hit.
use it twice. So when the pommel comes back, you get smacked by that.
Boy, here we go, everybody.
All right.
Fundy again.
Brace yourself.
That was almost a max roll. That was so that's 29 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then everybody else takes 9 thunder damage.
900. Well,
All right. Here we go.
Is that the end of his turn?
Yeah, 1 second. So I need 2 con saves for Polly, one of which the difficulty is 14, because half the damage is 29. And everyone else's are 10.
I saved for.
Great, save.
I save as well.
Save, great.
Whoa.
Save.
if it's
That
good, keep
was
it
that was a 8. I'm doing it twice.
Yeah, so it's a Constitution saving throw basically. So what was the total there?
8.
8 total.
Yes.
Great. So
Oh,
the
no.
Cloud of Daggers gets dropped there.
That's
and then
okay,
you don't
it
need to
wasn't
make the
doing
second
any
one. Yep.
damage.
Doing great anyway.
It's okay.
And you don't need to
It's
make the second one because it'll
Okay,
drop.
that's fine.
Great. So and Spruce is up there. I only see.
Is it over?
Did we do it? You winning, son? And that is going to be.
I'm bald now.
God.
My
You have like the
beard's-
weirdest
My beard.
haircut.
There's got all these notches in my beard.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Does the is he consternating right now as he feels his neck and
If he passes the consternation check.
One of the gems, the one with the circles, goes dull, and he's going to light one of the other colors on his anklet there.
Got it.
get
Okay.
that anklet
The
off?
circles went dull.
And
The necklace.
What is fire?
also going to do.
I wonder if one of them was resistance to like non-magical,
Resistances to.
like bludgeoning, slashing, piercing.
Those 2 gray ones go away, and then a black one lights up on the collar.
Not good. Not good.
Is that the end of his turn?
That is the end of his turn.
He has to make another dex save for the creep bonfire.
What is resistance?
Possibly.
That's just a 10.
He fails. And I was a dummy. It's 2 D8 because it's a freaking cantrip.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Oh my.
Is that 2 ones?
Stop it.
No,
Oh.
it's 5 total.
As the bonfire rages, you realize that it's doing no damage, so it wouldn't have mattered. So that fire is not having an effect on his armor there.
That's the anklet.
I got it.
Okay, that's the end of his turn. Gus,
Okay, I'm going to whack that silly anklet.
you may give me an attack roll.
Give me the jewels.
Do you want
Actually,
me
wait.
to
It's
use-
already like almost broken, right?
I mean, it looks
Do
like
you
it
think
took
it
some
would
good
Do we
hits.
think like it would be easier to break it off? 'Cause
The
it's not
damage
like
and the
that.
athletics checks are sort of separate. So you're either trying to bash it open or you're trying to pry it.
Okay, then I'll bash it.
Great. Give me an attack roll.
Do you want to
What are you
help
using?
again?
Does it?
With it and help me and do advantage again?
I'm gonna attack it. I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
she's not
try
sure.
Oh, you're
Holy
just attacking it.
I'm
Okay,
attacking.
okay.
And what are you hitting it with?
My warhammer.
Great.
Oh yeah, that's bludgeoning, baby. I bet that's better. I have no idea, but I bet.
That is 12 plus 5, 17.
That will hit.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Come on, this guy.
Then
good.
it's a D10.
Nice.
Sassy.
Wow.
That's 8 plus 1, so 9.
9. Ping! And the anklet pops out there, and the lights go
Okay.
on the anklets.
Okay.
We met.
And the whole lift kind of rattles with his angry roar there.
Oh.
The anklet has popped off.
Gus is gonna go, and try to run basically behind him.
Okay, like circling around.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. Run by Crocpot, get like directly behind him.
Sure. Can we do that?
Like up to the wall.
Sure. Okay. It wasn't me. Okay. That's
Okay,
gonna
it's
take us to
Crocpot.
Hey, Spruce, you got that up there, pal?
Yeah, this is all going great. Don't worry about it.
You don't need help.
There's a lot of. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. There's a lot going very well.
We don't believe you.
Okay, I would like to hold an action if I see the necklace fall off. If I see Spruce, like, give it one last
Rent
bop.
it free, yep.
Yup. Or you know what? Oh, wait.
Oh.
Wait.
And then you'll be saved.
I missed the important part.
Glowing darts on each dart of choice. Creature. Oh no, creature. Okay, I was thinking about magic missiling it, but it has to be a creature. Okay, no, I'm just gonna hold an attack action, and that attack is going to be.
Different music cue.
Oh no, a different music cue? I don't like that. I'm just going to hold a freaking Thorn Whip cantrip
Okay.
as my attack action until Spruce gets that thing off.
On him.
On-
Great.
yeah.
So if the necklace pops off, you're gonna use Thorn Whip.
Yeah.
Great.
And that's
Okay. All right.
Polly.
Polly.
Oh man.
Does it look like you can target it with like a ranged spell attack? The collar up there.
As long as it doesn't say creature. This is target a creature. Yeah. Because it's an object.
Guys, we're committed to like killing this thing.
Oh yeah.
We definitely
so.
don't want to just like incapacitate it and run. We are here to land with it. Or like
Where are we
take
gonna
the
stop
elevator
them?
somewhere. Okay, man. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what Slow can do here.
Okay.
Yeah. So he has to make a
Action
Wisdom
effects, sound
saving
effects.
throw.
Okay.
Yeah. What does that say? 16. Wisdom save.
That is a 9.
Since we're all about time travel here, I'm gonna slow you down, big boy.
Yeah, so his movements start
Wow.
to slow, the swinging of the sword.
Actions and actions.
All right.
Yep.
It only gets one attack too.
It's one attack. Yep.
Yeah,
A lot of
speed is
effects.
have -2 penalty to AC and dex saves, and it can't use reactions.
Even though he had just hit you and kind of turned his attention to others, the moment that you slow him,
We didn't like that.
Oops.
like it definitely got his attention.
He's not gonna be quite as quippy anymore.
Yeah, now I really need someone to heal me because I'm down real bad. Bonus action, I'm gonna use Bolstering Rally on myself to
Okay.
give myself some temptation.
Great. You might use it.
Ready? Unless, Noki, are you down real bad?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not doing well.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I want to move?
Would you like to get?
I will move towards Noki, actually, I think. I don't see a need to be
He's
that
around the
close
back.
to me.
No, that's Crocpot.
Yeah, I'll go towards
this
the
way.
periphery. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Spruce.
Spruce,
All right.
Come on, man.
grabbing onto his beard hairs there.
Get rid of the beard. Just gotta like square it up. It's like, all right. Measure 0, cut twice. start like hacking at it.
So dumb.
Yeah.
I love it.
Maybe measure at least once. That was a 10.
That was the measurement.
That was a 10. That was the measurement. That's in that 20.
This is still with the blade, though, right?
This is with the axe.
Great.
Yeah.
The slash.
Our slash is
Is your
bad.
little dance?
Well, they're not as good as bludgeoning.
Yeah, metal, yeah. But it's still.
All right. Granted, it's just 2d6, but it's 3, 4, 7. That's gonna be 11 damage off that attack.
Okay. It's just hanging on there with that.
Oh my god.
Bash. It did seem like if it had been something besides slashing, it might have made it. But
All right. Well, we're gonna
my
burn another
God.
key point.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
Flurry of blows.
Nice.
Let's go.
End it.
I will flip that later. Flurry of blows. Come on. At least what?
Oh my god.
14.
14 will miss.
On the
Oh wait, no,
middle?
on the collar that will hit. Yes, that will hit.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Roll again to see the crit. On the.
Was it advantaged?
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
Not with advantage. If this breaks the collar, I'm gonna use my other one on him.
Yeah, that's right.
It's 5 bludgeoning damage.
That'll do it. The collar pops free and then clanks to the ground. As the collar pops free, this reverberation goes throughout his body. All 3 of those pieces that were sort of feeding him energy, and he drops to one knee, and you can see kind of drool coming out the side of his mouth. He is paralyzed currently.
Oh!
He still has the sword in his hand?
Still has the sword in his hand. He just kind of like dropped and like slumped his hands down.
Okay.
So he's paralyzed and slowed.
Yes.
Oh my
He's
God.
very slow.
Yes.
So I realized I was concentrating on Create Bonfire, but holding a spell, so Create Bonfire's gone.
Yes.
And Crocpot sees the necklace pop off and tries to Thorn Whip him.
Great. Let's do that first, and then we'll do your attack.
Okay.
Thorn Whip. What kind of attack is that?
It is a melee spell attack.
Great. So you're gonna have advantage on this, I believe.
Beautiful.
Let
Okay.
me double
Because
check
he's
that.
paralyzed.
Yes, as long as it's not a ranged spell
Alright,
attack. Attack rolls against an advantage. Oh no, it's any kind of attack rolls. Great. Attack rolls have advantage,
Okay.
and any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Okay.
So as long as you hit him, and you
I
have
crit.
advantage, it's a crit. Yep.
Yeah, I hit him. 22.
That will hit. And that's
Okay.
a crit.
So
Go
it's a
ahead.
crit. So originally Thorn Whip is 2d6 piercing damage, so now it's 4d6.
Or you can double it, whichever.
Oh,
you prefer.
yeah, you know what? I'm gonna double it.
They have the same average outcome.
Oh, you.
They have the same average outcome.
Yeah. You're taking the risky option. The big.
So 1 and a 6. So it's 14.
14 total.
Nice.
As you whoosh, hit with the Thorn Whip and it scrapes across his skin, it's doing the full damage,
Right.
baby.
Right.
So
Yay!
14.
Yeah.
It was 14.
14.
Excellent. You may make your second attack now from Flurry of Blows with advantage.
With advantage.
Yep.
Okay.
And it crits if it hits.
Crits if it hits.
If it hits a crit.
All right. Well, I mean that's a
Big hit.
26. See if I can get the nat 20 though.
It's automatically a crit.
Oh, it's not, you're right. What am I doing? You're right. It would be really cool to get the nat 20.
It would be. Yeah,
It's just,
so that's
it's
a
just,
crit.
it's just another headbutt. It's like, gold's really not good for your complexion anyways. Just rip in there. 3. 1. 7 bludgeoning damage on that crit.
Damage, okay.
And then because it is, because it's a flurry of blows hit, it can make him make a dex save, or be knocked prone, or it can make it so he can't take. He already can't take reactions. Let's make him have to make a dex save or he falls prone.
Automatically fails dex saves when he's paralyzed.
Oh!
Kind of like,
Clear the way.
and I need Crocpot and Gus to give me dexterity saving throws as he falls back.
But it's really cool.
Okay, this won't have any problem.
Nat 20! Oh, 20! 7!
You dodge out of the way. You take 9 bludgeoning. As you Spruce, you come down to the ground there. He is prone.
Oh my goodness.
It's like in old school movies where the door falls and you stand right where the door hole is.
Anything else?
That's all I can do, I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Take us to Noki.
So, I'm right there on top of him. Question. The card you gave me versus my 2014 5e tools on Primal Savagery. One of them says acid damage, one says I choose between slashing and piercing.
Wow, those are very different.
Yeah.
Very different.
You should just eat him.
It's
Just take a big
acid
chomp.
damage.
Yeah, the card you gave me is a little funny.
Weird.
All right, so you see Noki for the first time opens his mouth. At first you just think he's like yawning, but then he goes, and his teeth go, and they like grow longer for a second, and he just goes, like bites into his flesh.
Oh my god.
So this is an attack. We'll make a melee spell attack. It's one
Vampires are running good.
feet.
Rubbing off on it.
Advantaged, and I get to add. I think because of my scimitar, I get to still add the +1.
What in the world?
Spell attack.
Spell
roll.
attack.
Yep.
Yeah. So plus.
I left 8.
I think. Yeah. Holy shit.
No way.
It's 2 8s, so 8 plus 8 is 16.
I will miss. You go into bite and you just don't find kind of the spots between the armor.
Wait, what about with slow?
Slow lowers the AC by 2.
Yep, that does not hit.
Damn it!
16, right? That doesn't
Yeah,
hit.
16.
Yep.
We do food.
Your teeth like crackle. And
Yeah.
You bite onto the armor.
You turn around, you're like,
Noki, don't do that.
Well, I will use a bonus action to heat his ass again.
Okay.
I will heat his metal. Holy shit.
Oh, Anthony.
11, 3. And he doesn't automatically fail con save, so 18 on the
He's
con
safe.
save. So he's paralyzed, but he's like gripping that blade tightly.
It doesn't affect no, ability checks is different than saving throws.
Yeah.
Because the heat metal is also giving him disadvantage on any ability checks.
Yeah, he's not made one.
If someone were to, I think you climbed him before I did that. But
Yeah.
Stuff like that. All right, that's my dumbass.
All right.
turn.
All right.
Go, boy, go!
He's gonna run up.
The giant crashes to the ground and
So I'm just gonna make. I have a multi-attack, so 2 fist attacks here.
Okay.
First one, that's gonna be
With advantage.
With
Yep,
advantage, so 21.
we'll hit. Yep.
You only rolled 1 die.
Well, yeah, but it means
Auto
a crit
crit.
anyway.
It's a crit no matter what.
So,
Okay.
or 22.
Yep, that's a crit.
Okay, so that's gonna be. Okay, so that's gonna be 7, 9.
The prone
Paralyzed, slowed, prone.
I don't know how he does it. That
So,
is one of the
12.
funnier things.
Doubled, so 24 plus 6, so 30 on the first.
30, great.
Boom.
Oh
and
my
then
God.
Next one,
Jesus Christ.
same roll, so 22. All right, here we go again. It's gonna be, oh my. Okay, so 19, 24 doubled, 48, 54 total.
54 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
Is that just almost 80 points of damage? Oh my
That
god!
sound echoing out as you hit the armor. I mean, you're getting some good punches in there.
That's my whole turn.
Okay.
And now it's
And
Illy.
Illy, yep.
Okay. So that's a net 1 on the first, so let's roll a different one. Nat 20.
No, it's a crit
It's a
anyway,
double
but
crit.
yeah.
Okay, perfect. So that's gonna be.
Shut your ass, Jordan McDonough.
Okay, 9, 18, and then plus 3, so 21.
21, great.
Piercing damage, and that's her turn.
Okay.
Goodness.
Excellent. Wow.
Okay,
Ripped
Toulouse.
Toulouse.
Oh, he's
All
gone.
right, Toulouse, go ahead and
3.
attacks there.
No.
Toulouse heard to go for the jewels, so he's going for the jewels.
Oh my god.
It's a 25.
That will hit.
It's 20.
That will hit.
15. Reroll that one. 15. Last.
The third attack, 15, that will miss. So 2 hit
Okay.
and both crits.
All right. Let's still hit twice.
Oh.
All right. Then we're going to so the 2d10 double.
Oh my god.
11 says 22. 22 plus 8. It's gonna be 30 damage between these 2 attacks.
Woo!
Nice.
Wow,
Yeah.
go Toulouse.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. A lot of beating him up in there. You can see some bleeding starting to pour out from some of underneath the armor, like between his gauntlets and over his boots, and he's still sort of like trying to summon the strength. Okay, is that the end of
It's the
Toulouse?
creature. The
Okay,
the void.
he's no longer paralyzed,
But
but
Spirit
Spirit
Guardians
Guardians is
go?
gonna go off. Yep.
Wow, that's not great.
Toulouse.
6 radiant damage.
Oh my god.
And his movement is half.
Great. So he is no longer paralyzed.
Does
He
that
is.
double up on slow? Half and half?
It takes half his movement to stand up.
It does, but
And
it's
he only
always
has a quarter of his
half.
movement.
So it's.
That's
We don't care about a
don't think
movement. That's the least of our
I don't want him to
worries.
stand back up.
I mean, I don't think we can stop him. Unless he
He might. I mean,
Movement speed, target speed is half, so there's. I wonder, but standing up from prone only is always just half your movement, regardless of what your movement speed currently is.
yeah.
Yeah, so if you go from 30 down to 15, is it still 15?
It costs 7 to get up, is the thing.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Yeah, that's for
Oh, it's always just half of whatever your movement is. That makes sense.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
It is funny that it makes it more costly for faster people.
Yeah.
Is that one of the things they changed in 2024? I can't remember.
I haven't read it very much.
You can take it.
Yeah, I think he's still able to stand up there.
But and does the movement speed stuff stack? Like having and having again?
I think it does.
No, go ahead. Do your thing. Oh.
Isn't this the new stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
curious.
He's gonna stand up. Also, we'll sort of look that up. But also, like being prone makes his attacks have disadvantage and your attacks have advantage, which you guys are already getting from several sources. So I don't think it affects the
fair enough.
flow of combat that much. But we'll look at it. So he's getting. The more important thing that he does is once he sort of gets to his senses, he looks around and he.
Oh no!
No.
Sticks out his foot.
No.
Both comes back on.
This is some
The
Zelda
third
shit.
anklet comes back on. He's gonna get the 3
my God.
circlets back on.
Was that like a...
That was a bonus action.
Some of
Here's
them
the-
were like physically broken.
Yes, they are
They
now.
still come back
They
on?
go. Shunk.
Ah!
And that does take his bonus action, so he can't activate the lights, the gemstones on the anklets.
And you can't use an
I
action.
can't use an action either.
Because of slow.
Well,
Oh.
Yes, he can only
He
use
can
the bonus
only
action.
do a
for
bonus.
that.
So
Yes.
all he can do is get them on.
Get up and get them.
But he
back.
can't activate them.
Yep, that's correct.
So we have to take him out this round.
We're
I
back.
think he's still gonna be resistant to a lot of stuff.
We are back to the top with Gus, and now that he has.
He can't activate them
I
yet.
know, but we'll see.
Yep, now that he has the sort of things back on, you can see a little bit of the strength returning to him there. He's still slowed, but back to the top.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay.
We should have taken the...
Does he get to try to shake slow off at the end of his turn?
Oh, yes. at
Yeah,
that
he
turn.
has to make a wisdom saving throw.
For what? Oh, for.
I don't think so. 14?
No.
He doesn't save.
Nice.
Great.
Slow.
Okay, stay slow. Excellent. Okay.
great. That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay. I am gonna.
Man. It stopped him from attacking.
You did?
Phenomenal. Yeah.
I'm gonna attack his. I guess I'm gonna try to get his anklet off.
Pick an anklet for me.
I'm gonna pick the. Where am I?
That's Noki. You're on the backside there, yeah.
I mean, you're equidistant between.
I'll go to the left one.
His left foot.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
And I will. Warhammer.
Great. Go ahead and roll for attack.
Come on.
Do I have advantage or anything on this?
Not on the anklet. It's
not
on
on the
him. Yeah.
14 plus 5, 19.
That will hit. Yep.
Okay, great. Then 1d8.
Please do.
That's what's the? Sorry, I'm a little confused. So it says 1d10
Versatile.
versatile.
That's if you're holding it with two hands.
Oh.
But I think you have a shield, so I think.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so then I rolled 4 total. I rolled 3. Yeah, 4 total. I didn't roll well.
One good smack there. Take a couple more, but it was a good start.
Everybody, this sucks. Let's get these off.
We're all pointing and like looking, pointing at them.
Oh my god.
You staying where you are?
Yeah, I want to kind of be on his backside, so he'd have to turn fully around. Maybe he'll attack somebody else.
Okay.
But yes, that's my plan.
Okay.
All right, it's Crocpot.
Crockpot.
So you hit it, the anklet?
I hit it.
Okay. Does it seem more fragile now that it's popped off once, or is it about the same
It's
amount?
magical, so when it was sewn
Okay.
back to him, it sort of re-solidifies itself.
All right, Crocpot's gonna do what they do best and pop the necklace. No, the anklet.
What?
Oh, 19 to hit.
Will hit, yeah.
Okay, that's D8 plus 6. 13 thunder damage.
13 thunder damage. Okay.
Bitch. And again. Dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
11 thunder damage.
That'll do it. Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh. Pops off there. That
You can work with this.
That's the left-hand one.
Yes, I think that's this
I should be able to push the one.
That was the one that
Okay.
he was able to activate.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
And looking at this thing now that's kind of popped off, like, can I, like, free action fiddle with it for a second and just see if it kind of, like, magnetizes together again, or, like...
Sure, you can go to hold in your hand. It doesn't seem to. It was magically bound to him. It doesn't seem
I
like magnetic. Yeah.
There's a little bit of a gap along the elevator platform.
Oh.
Crocpot's gonna walk over to it and see ya! And drop them.
Give me a free. It's not an action,
so
but give me a free action athletics check. It's big, and the gap isn't that big, so you're like putting it there, and you're like, just stomp it through the gap. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
No.
Dirty one!
It gets like wedged in the gap, but it's gonna take a little more effort to like get it to move through the.
Ow!
Through the
Good
gap.
thinking, buddy. Okay, Polly.
Oh, like
How close am I to Crocpot in the gap?
you are. I mean, close enough to get over.
I will go over and try to do that
Give me
again.
an athletics check.
Mage hand bullet through.
I will say, you could free action, which I let Crocpot do.
Okay.
If you take a whole action to do it, I'll lower the DC on it if you want to like concentrate your efforts on it, but that will take your action.
We gotta get
I'm trying to make that choice
off.
before I roll.
Like-
What are you thinking, gang?
Yeah.
Take advantage?
No, we gotta get the other thing off.
Just try to
Just try. Okay. So we're just gonna do one then.
So is this an action?
Yeah.
No.
This is a
Free
that
action.
is a dirty 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
Sweet.
And with one more stomp, you hear it. Tung, ting, tung. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, bye!
Anytime. Don't mention it. Where's the other one? Do I have enough movement to get to
So
it?
that took 20 something feet of movement to get there. Not quite.
That's
yeah.
the other.
I thought she was on the other side of.
I think I
I
was
thought
by
she was
Noki.
there. Yeah, I thought
I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was
She
on the other
moved
side
over
of
to
Noki.
Came up
Crocpot.
here to go to Crockpot.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
now
I
this
thought she
is
was
the foot.
I was on the other side of
on the other
Noki.
side
That
of
makes a
Noki.
difference.
I think it's slightly closer. It's like,
Yeah, not quite.
It's still
fair
not.
enough.
No.
You could make like a ranged attack against her.
What?
Just vicious mockery on the ankle.
Vicious mockery on the anklet?
I think it has to. I think
I think it has to be a creature with
But I do
feelings.
like making fun of the ankle.
Man, is there anything else?
You could just attack him straight up.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
resistant.
I'll
Just
just
take some damage.
A mage hand is 30 feet. I'm not within 30 feet.
You can walk.
Oh,
within
mage
30
hand
feet.
is within 30 feet. That's probably better, actually. Yeah, I'll sneak around
Like backside?
Crocpot a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. And then sure, let's go for a mage hand and see if we can just luck out with getting the anklet
Mage
off.
hand's not concentration at all.
No, it's not. It's a
Great.
cantrip.
Little handy boy.
Yeah, I saw the hands.
There's a hand.
Can we do the middle finger?
I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
you can do middle finger.
Yay! Middle finger!
Huge.
There we go.
So it was an action to cast that. I'm gonna say you can't attempt the pick this turn.
to do
so
the
you do next
thing?
turn.
Oh. Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
Okay.
Bonus action. I'm gonna use one more of my bowstring rallies on myself. 'Cause
Great.
I feel like he's gonna
Nice.
come after me.
You already have temptation.
I do, but I. Oh, I do. Crap. No, I can't.
Yeah, you get.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Noki,
Did you
would
want
you like?
someone else?
Would you like bowstring?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll give it to Noki.
What do I get?
1d8 plus 8. Do I roll that?
Please.
I roll that. So you get, that is 8, so that's 16 temp HP.
Nice.
Very nice.
Big bolster.
All right, Spruce.
All right.
All right, time for another rodeo. Gonna run back up there.
Give me a so contested. Give me athletics or acrobatics.
What's the worst I could have?
16.
That's a nat 20.
That's 20.
Let's go.
He also, I think he had disadvantage on that because he was slowed, but it doesn't matter. So you climb up there. You're back to the collar.
Does that mean I did it so fast I get advantage on him?
It was pretty sweet, but no.
Is this class weakened at all by the
I
damage?
think we had
already?
so when he summoned it back, it like fused back together. So it's about the
Okay.
same as when. He's a magic. Yeah, it's a magic.
I do so little damage comparatively.
Do you want to just try to...
I feel like I should just try to pry it and see what happens.
Do it.
Alright,
Do
right.
it. Let's go. You're
All right, here we go.
strong.
17.
That's not gonna do it.
Oh, my. That's a...
All right.
He shakes you off there at the top.
All right, well, that's all I can do.
All right. All right, Noki.
Do I think that rather than hitting it, rather than brute forcing, that a sleight of hand could possibly get the pin out?
No, so the sleight of hand was only doable when he wasn't aware that you were trying to do it, because he's moving around and stuff. Like he knows that you're trying.
We've entered the bargaining stage of grief.
Just hit him while he doesn't have have stuff. Whack.
Well, he's still gonna be like resistant to everything. I think is the key.
Nothing's activated.
That's when he would completely negated stuff with that. I'm 99% sure he's still resistant to stuff. My question is, how rough do you look?
How rough do I...
Yeah, do you
Work?
look like you... Yes, how rough is your work? Are you working rough?
Is this a coming on the back sort of situation again? What is it?
How rough do you look?
She looks beautiful.
I'm holding on.
Noki's like, Bruce, how does she look? And Bruce's like, she looks great. Incredible. Better than ever.
I'm not.
Do you want me to heal you?
A little bit would be great.
All right, like 2d8 or like 5d or 4d8?
Oh my goodness. I'll take. Oh.
Seriously, either one is fine.
Really?
Seriously.
I'll take the 4D.
Okay. I'm gonna cure wounds at level 4.
That's touch.
Really?
I'll walk over, so that's 48, and I actually, because of my sickle, I get to add another d4 to that. And I add my, what is it, my spellcasting modifier, which is
With the way
3. So, all these plus 3.
It's not gonna be.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a max roll. It's Anthony.
Okay. I got more on the D4 than I got on. Oh my God! It's better than 3 of the D8. Not better, but
It's
equal.
okay.
Okay, so 8 and 8 is 16. Plus 4 is 20. Plus 2 is 22. Plus 3
25.
is 25.
That's incredible.
25 HP. Holy shit!
Big healing burst as Polly continues to try to maintain concentration on the slow and the mage hand at the same time.
Oh.
Wow.
Then I will bonus action heat it again.
Okay.
So that I think again just automatically happens.
Yep.
But takes the con save.
Oh,
22 on the con save, but what was the
7, 8, 9, 10.
10? Okay.
Jesus. Where's the average of? What is an average? What is it? I'll never know.
Maybe we should
Need
try
an average.
digital dice.
No. It's
We can get additional.
grandfather's soul. It's grandfather.
Father is fucking.
Okay, he saved in the con. Whatever, I don't care. I've used an action and a bonus action. And how much movement have I used?
25, I think, to get over there.
I'm gonna spread out a little bit here.
So 5 feet.
Just kind of like, is that
Feline
Polly kind of in
agility.
front of me?
You can squeeze through there. I mean, what's over there?
Yeah, you just couldn't make my way
Another
through
wall.
5 feet.
Okay.
Don't draw more attention. Don't.
Himothy.
That's it.
I'm gonna look at the necklace and
Okay.
just bust it up. I'm not going to break. I'm just gonna hit it.
The collar?
Yeah.
So you need to climb him, which you can.
Ooh, yeah, I'll do
Give
it.
me a contested, so athletics or acrobatics.
Okay,
Still
great.
has disadvantage, right?
And what?
Disadvantage.
Yes. Yes.
Not a great roll, but I'm a big monkey.
If it's an ability check, it's from
a-
my heat metal too.
Oh, so he has disadvantage and -2 from slow. So disadvantage. The disadvantage was good. This is 11 total.
17.
Okay.
Hey, let's go.
You made me nervous, bro.
He's a +9.
Oh my
It's
God.
pretty good.
Okay.
Me.
Oh, look at you.
You climb up there next to
And then grab with my left hand on the necklace and just boom, boom.
attacking, not prying.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
You got a little gnome next to you.
Okay, that's pretty big. That's gonna be a lot. 25.
That will hit. Yep.
Okay, and then the second one I'll just roll for really quick. Ooh, not as great. That's gonna be 16.
That'll hit. Yep.
Oh, okay, great. So that's 3d10 on each.
Ooh. And this is bludgeoning.
Oh, it's popping. It's popping off.
Is the 8 bars?
Oh, I should have done one at a time. This
ape is a friend.
Could have gone down to
Well,
I don't think it's gonna.
okay, so 10, 18, and then 25 plus 6, so 31 bludgeoning.
Great. And with that last
Oh my
punch, it just
God.
pops off the back there, and the
Nice.
collar's gonna
Nice.
break.
And then I do have that second attack didn't go off because that was damage for just one punch.
Oh, that was damage from one
Yeah.
punch. Great. Then you can attack again if you like.
Can I get down to the anklet?
That took you. That's like 25 feet of movement to get up there. What's your total movement?
Total movement is 40 feet.
40.
50 for lots of stuff drop.
Yeah, I would say you can.
Something
Yeah.
wrong.
And then you go for the ankle.
Yeah, I'll just try to get it one more.
Yes.
Let's go. Pop
Do
it.
you want me
pop
to
it.
re-roll because I rolled both hits at the same time? Do you want me to re-roll? the
No,
second?
they have the same AC, so that's okay.
All right, that's gonna be not as great. That's 5, 6, 10, 16.
16's gonna do it.
Yes.
And as he sees the ankle pop, and goes down to one knee, he's paralyzed.
Oh my
time to
God.
shine.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Very
All right,
cool.
that's my whole turn.
All right.
And then Illy.
Sorry.
Illy, yes. Yep.
She's gonna be 11. That's plus 5, 16 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay.
Is it with advantage or anything?
This one is with advantage. This one's gonna hit 19 to hit on the second. Sorry, with advantage.
That's gonna miss. If the 19's total,
Yeah.
that's gonna miss, yeah.
Even with slow, is AC still?
Oh, with slow, that is.
I
got there's a lot going on.
Okay, so 2d6, that's 8 plus 3, so that's 11 piercing damage.
And that's with the crit?
Oh,
Oh my god, yeah.
Paralyzed.
You're right.
22.
Oh
wait, sorry.
Well,
no,
it's not with the plus.
shoot, the dice moved. So what
What
was
was your
I
It's 11.
11
It was
was the
11.
total,
plus
so
th-
subtract
plus
your
3,
thing.
so 8, so 16, 19.
19, great.
Piercing.
Hell
Maybe
yeah.
Tilly should just
Let's
try to finish it
go.
off.
Yeah.
And then it has to make a DC strength saving or be knocked prone.
I believe he fails.
Oh,
though, so
Jesus.
Oh my God, where did I go?
Sorry, guys.
I need the 3 people in the back there. I need to make dexterity saving throws.
Who's in the back?
Okay, dirty 20.
Nice.
that
Holly, Noki, and Gus. And Spruce. Spruce, give me an athletics or acrobatics there as you come down.
What's the worst that could happen?
That.
Save.
Almost that.
That'll fail.
20
That
something.
will pass. And then the check.
11.
11, okay. You just take 2 bludgeoning as you sort of come tumbling down, and then the 2 people that failed take 9 bludgeoning. 9 bludgeoning.
Oh, damn.
No damage if you pass.
Okay.
Wait, was this like fall damage?
It was, yes.
Oh, slow fall.
You may do that.
Nice.
Go to your feet, yes. That is true. Okay, that's Illy.
Oh, I got a
Concentration.
concentration.
And you may.
Yeah, I know. I didn't learn how to write.
I'm easily.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Arrogant.
All right, the Merrigan.
Should he try to move an anklet into the elevator or just try to finish him off?
Finish him.
Just decent enough damage.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Get this guy done.
He's there with the halberd, and everyone's like, yeah!
Hey, Toulouse! It's Arbor Day. Well, yeah, take that advantage. 16?
That's gonna miss, even with the slow.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Okay, take your time. Patience. Just
The crowd's cheering. He's like,
calm. Just a calm.
It's
Deep
math.
breath. Deep breath,
Centered.
goddammit.
Oh, my God.
Well, we re-roll and get the opposite of that.
All right, 18.
with the slow that will hit.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
So one hits.
One
It is a
hit.
crit.
Does that make you feel a little better?
No.
16 damage.
Inanimate object.
All right.
Nice.
Dear God.
And you
Okay.
doubled it for the crit and everything.
Yeah, that was double. 16
Okay.
off one hit is not bad.
Okay, the lift operator
Spirit
is
Guardians?
next. Go ahead
He's
and give
gonna
me Spirit
unparalyze.
Guardians.
Does he need to roll to see if he takes it?
The Spirit Guardians? Doesn't that hit automatically?
It's a wisdom saving.
For Spirit Guardians?
I think so.
Oh, let's see.
He
Are we
takes
doing
half.
that? Oh, he takes half of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
I've been making rolls.
I think I might have not done one, but I think that's okay. I think it was when he was
You
resistant.
definitely rolled for some of them.
Yes, I did roll.
Okay.
Dang.
Oh, nice. Really good.
Fine.
So that's
Hi.
We're getting some good numbers.
50,
It's gonna fail
21.
Ooh.
11 on the Wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
21
no,
radiant.
21 radiant.
Nice.
Nice.
Big.
Okay.
So they're really lighting into him.
Okay.
And then he's
just
got to
getting
make a
curbed on by a bunch of
wisdom
sea kids.
save.
Yeah.
Or is it the end of his turn?
End of his
Slow.
turn, yep. So okay, so this was the beginning. Any other beginning of turn effects? Before
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
He is unparalyzed. He once again is going to sort of pull himself to his feet. And
That'll already
he
happen.
is
That
going
happens
to
Oh,
just
right.
use his action to attack. He's not. He sees that one of the anklets has sort of been jammed off on the side. He's not going to use a bonus action to summon them. He's just going to make an attack here. He still has
Dude, that's
disadvantage.
huge.
Slow
is
he
huge.
is going to. You were the one climbing on his face, so he's going to turn towards Spruce. there.
Spruce.
You're so small compared to him.
That makes me hard to hit.
I think this is going to hit it, but 18 to hit, even with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's good.
18 to hit.
How does he do that?
He has a big
Gigantic.
modifiers. But he can only make one attack.
Big,
Yep.
clanging
He's still
modifiers.
slowed. 20 bludgeon, or 20 slashing damage. And then he goes around for the pommel, but already other stuff's happening, and you're kind of out of the way. The slow sort of affecting him. Nice. And now he's going to save against the slow here.
No, he's not.
Oh, you didn't get his thunder.
16?
Meets it.
Meets it. Okay.
Oh,
Will
okay.
shake.
Oh.
Shakes free of the slow there, but he does not have his bracelets back, his anklets
Okay.
or his collar.
Okay.
And that's the end of his turn.
All right, Gus.
Gus.
Man, we don't have the free crits
I'm gonna.
No, free crits
Wait. I'm going
man.
to ding his dong. I'm gonna toll the dead.
You want to do so?
So
This is
he has a
wisdom.
wisdom saving throw.
13.
Nope, definitely not. So then he takes 2d12. Right?
Definitely is missing HP, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh no, you haven't hit him yet. That was all temp HP.
Oh,
He's just been doing damage to his armor.
yeah.
Okay. Let's see. That's 12 plus 3. That's
Okay.
15.
All right.
Yeah. Nice. So
Big
that's
12.
the yeah. Okay. So one.
He's
is good.
really starting to kind of teeter back and forth.
You can get down.
Great. And I'm gonna who looks the worst?
I've got 45.
47.
You don't gotta prioritize some of them.
I'll
Go for Polly.
Okay, I'm gonna cast healing word at Holly. Just just a first level healing word. So yeah, it's 1d4. Not a lot, but you know. Oh, not great. So 4.
Then that's not temp. That's real.
That's real.
That's real help.
Real help. Cool.
That
That's
ultra-processed
my.
shit.
I'm gonna try to get. I don't want to be squished with these people around me, so I'm gonna try to get out of his way. Like maybe like as far as I can kind of go.
20. You want to go another 10?
Yep, just hugging the wall.
Great.
Yep,
Okay.
there we go.
Skitter around the
Okay,
exterior.
that's my whole turn.
Okay. Crockpot.
Yep. Yeah. He's looking pretty rough.
He is looking pretty rough. He doesn't have his little resistance bands.
Okay, I'm going to, for fear of missing with my punchy boys, I'm gonna cast
Crocpot knows no fear.
I'm a modest.
I'm feared.
I'm gonna cast a level 2 magic missile.
Oh.
Dang.
Okay.
Okay.
To try to just guarantee
Right.
some damage
In the
here.
magic missiles.
Okay, sorry, D4.
That's 1 for each one.
Yep. And
Are you upcasting? You were
I am
upcasting, yeah.
upcasting, so it was originally 3 darts, and now it's 4 darts.
Great.
4.
Let's go.
Okay, these are all right. 14 force damage.
Okay.
Okay. Why don't you say it like that?
No, that's good. It just wasn't quite enough.
I wasn't looking for the last hit. I just need to fucking make sure this happens.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
All right.
It's gotta be close.
I'm dissatisfied with my stay.
Do you heal?
We're happy to process
Do
a
you
refund at a later time.
Do you heal?
I hate you. That's my turn. I'm gonna move in anticipation of him dying and falling backward.
Okay,
So-
like this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the side.
There's 25. Do you want to go further than that?
No, I'm good.
Bro, you
Okay, Polly.
Can I use a free action to try to shove one of the bracelets into the elevator, or am I not?
Sure, yeah, the other anklet that came off, I would say if you want to kind of come over here, grab the anklet, and then
Just
another.
kill him. Just kill him.
Oh, the elevator's stuck.
All right, so that's just a
Athletics check, yep. Grab the other one.
18.
That'll do it.
Nice.
The next one. You still have your action.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on him, so anyone attacking him gets advantage.
You already have advantage against him, don't you?
Oh, do we?
Oh, yeah.
Is that from...
with slow?
Slow's
Oh,
done.
it's not advantage.
Slow's
Yeah,
done.
Is fair? Yes, and Fairy Fire is concentration.
Fairy Fire is concentration. Is,
No, that's he has.
That's him getting
disadvantage against us.
Oh.
Or
I just
when
want to
he
make
was
sure
prone,
we
there was-
do
Oh,
this
right,
before
right.
his turn.
No.
I do think he makes a save, correct?
Yeah, dexterity save.
Yeah.
Dex save.
So then I have it.
11.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so glowing there, primed for a finishing blow. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Bruce.
Bruce.
Say it. Say it.
Room
Save
service.
a lot.
If a giant falls in an elevator shaft, Who gives a shit? I'm just gonna. Just two like swings, both my axes.
Okay.
Just coming in, just chopping the legs, like trying to chop them like a big old sycamore.
One leg and then.
That's a 13 and a 20. Or no, a 14 and a 21.
You would've
14
had
will
advantage.
miss. Yep,
Very
advantage
good
on both
advantage.
attacks.
Oh, that's a 21 on the first attack then.
First attack will hit.
Fuck me.
And go ahead and roll it.
19.
That will miss.
Second.
Oh no, yeah, it's no longer slowed. Yeah, so that will miss.
Okay.
So one attack.
All right.
Because it was slow.
Okay, that's 9 damage on the first attack.
9 damage. Okay.
Is he still up?
Yes.
You know what?
Cutting into
Three
that
other
one
people
leg.
going before he does.
You can wait.
You should save it for.
It's probably not worth.
You can save it for the big bad.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the bottom.
Let
Oh, Noki just wants
let
to steal
Noki
your
get
kill.
No, let Noki get it. Let Noki take it down.
Don't listen to me.
Finish him if you want to.
Go for that bite again.
All right, who wants him?
It's up to you, bro.
Get him, Noki. Get him.
Well, I can just do I can do a bonus action extra attack. Probably.
Yeah, you have a free. Free.
Yeah.
That could be it.
Martial arts
Yeah,
without.
you
Yeah.
see Crocpot's little head come up from behind their leg and be like, die!
Still with advantage.
Advantage. Okay, that's gonna be like a 26 to hit.
That will hit.
All right.
You can hear the armor like.
Come on. 6 damage.
And would you like to describe? Describe the way in which the creature falls and Spruce demolishes it.
So it's just like wobbling around. I just like drop the axes and just like, guess that diet wasn't balanced enough. And I run up him and just like flying headbutt into his chin. Just the trapper head.
You can call me Mr. Good Things, because all good things must come to an end.
Is anyone behind? Most people move. Noki, give me a dex saving throw. I was like, dex.
It's not. It's not.
Serious!
How?
George Foreman girls.
How?
Natural one.
8 bludgeoning damage.
How?
We gotta retire this dice. You've rolled a nat 1 on it like 4 times tonight. So just put it away.
The giant comes crashing to the ground, and with it comes a chorus of hollers and yelps as your companions leap every which way to avoid being squashed under its massive frame. The weight of the impact causes the lift to kind of bounce a little bit, and you can hear from deep within the walls some like mechanical kind of groaning noises.
Oh no.
A jostling of the mechanical components that gives you kind of an uneasy feeling about the stability of the platform.
Oh no.
Your eyes in this moment all simultaneously drift up to the buttons that are high up on the wall that the lift operator pressed when he started your descent, and with the down button having kind of popped back out. You think that now might be a good time to try and get moving once more before something breaks and you find yourself plummeting.
How high up are the buttons?
The buttons are...
They give you a boost.
Don't eat it.
20.
But I'm gonna do it anyway.
All right.
Oh, God.
He's already running up the wall. You're like, let me eat.
I'm just gonna run up the wall and just.
Slam the lower button and drop back down, and the platform begins to descend. And you're listening to some of these kind of...
There's elephants.
Everyone kind of stay near the gears. Just make sure that the teeth align. Yeah.
There's I'm assuming we've got at least an action's worth of time here, yeah?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and use wholeness of body
you may.
to recover 30 hit points.
You may.
What?
I can do it once per long rest.
What? I'm also
So I'm just
gonna
gonna
use
get myself-
defensive field and get temporary.
You may.
Great.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
You may.
I'm upcasting it.
Everybody's doing cool shit.
Everybody's, yes.
I'm gonna drink my potion of advantage.
You guys hear the groan and everyone's like,
Grade 8
Everybody
Himothy.
okay?
He's gonna go over to the. I think the necklace was the only one that wasn't
That didn't
thrown down.
count, sort of.
He's gonna pick it up and try to clasp it on him.
it sort of fits, but it doesn't like magically clasp the way there was around his neck. But it, like, size-wise, isn't it? It would be a little loose on the shoulders, but it would.
It looks great.
Yeah.
As I'm sitting there like in a like trance, like healing. It's like, is everybody okay? Is there anything we need to check up on before we?
Is anyone really hurting?
Yes.
You are? I'll use... I can use my last bowstring rally, right? Does that have to be in combat, or...?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So that's 1d8 plus 8.
And this is temp, is that okay? I think.
Oh.
Is
It's okay,
that
I don't
temp?
have any
Yeah.
time
You don't have-
anymore.
okay.
So.
I think that thunder like wipes out everybody's time.
Damn, that's a 1. But that's 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
And as it slowly descends, that's where we're gonna take a little break.
Oh my god.
Giant felled. One guy to go.
One little
First
guy.
we know.
I hope Himothy is
Little-
just sitting in a corner, buck-ass naked, no weapons, out of closet. Like,
Noki was pretty pathetic.
yeah, I'm really hoping.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no,
Well,
We're go-
do we
We're
have
gonna-
10 minutes in the elevator? Probably not, right?
You don't know. I mean, it's moving very slowly, but you don't know how long.
Is it worth trying to do a cat nap for a second?
How long has it been since we, not since, but like how long were we moving for?
5 minutes before it stops.
I can do it if we wanted, and if it breaks, then whatever. I have 4 of them, and we're not gonna get it before this.
You can
time.
try.
Do I just risk
We can
it?
wake up from it?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
before
You just
done?
won't get the
Yeah,
benefit.
you just
Okay.
won't get the, so it's worth a shot, maybe.
I guess.
Yeah.
So
We can discuss during the break
yes.
who's that's
Yeah,
gonna be.
all right.
We'll take a little break. We'll come back. We'll see you on the other side.
I want to break.
Welcome to Daggerheart. Are you looking at your creature now?
Does Pearl have some
God, you're so predictable. I love it.
What?
Okay, so our companions get to level up with us.
Yes.
It's called Bonded, and when you mark your last hit point, your companion rushes to your side to comfort you. Roll a number of d6 equal to your available stress slots they have and mark them. On a 6, they get you up. Clear your last your hit point and return to the scene.
Wow.
Is this the only like game mechanic that's ever made anyone cry?
Your corpse in the.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 18th installment of No Time to Lose. We have just brought down an armored giant in the lift.
Very cool.
And the lift continues to drift downward, but before we get back in...
Heyo, today Tree resubscribed, Sabowski resubscribed, Lord Mupton cheered 500 bits, Roki resubscribed, Lowbrass Guy did 1 bit, and everybody is finding us because of the imposter on Blue Sky.
We appreciate
Thank
your
you.
reports
Bro.
and
Don't click on their
notifications.
links,
Yes,
but
they
follow
direct-
us as well.
They direct message you, don't answer. Slowly the lift begins to drift down, and after a couple more minutes, opens up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's a turtle on a shoe over there.
Out of me.
It opens up to a dimly lit corridor. And it's obvious right away that this part of the compound is not meant to be seen by the island's clientele. You can see that gone are the intricate stained glass windows, the manicured gardens, the imported marble architecture. Missing are the enchanted self-sailing ferries, the mechanical marvels, and the undoubtedly expansive network of short-range portals across the island. Just stone hallways, all function, no flash. With a very gentle kind of curve to the left, you can't see all the way to the end of this hallway. It sort of moves off to the left there. But lamps along the walls seem unlikely to be lit if no one's home, or at the very least has passed through recently. And the longer one walks forward, you can see that the ceiling kind of converges to the point where it's no more than 6 or 7 feet of clearance. It's definitely not a space that the lift operator could have navigated himself.
Can I fit?
How tall is the size?
I'm huge. Oh,
Yeah,
somebody
means
Google
you
how big is a
occupy a 15-foot square with
crawl.
See,
Yeah, like what if you're square shaped? Proportionally.
It doesn't tell me, but
If you crawl, I would say if you like are kind of crawling through, you could probably.
Okay.
Mixed with the expected smells of sort of cold stone, burning oil, you also pick up some kind of leathery, vanilla, faintly wooded scents, pleasing to the senses, but absent of any obvious source. Your footsteps on the stone produce a kind of muted echo, but not so much that it seems like this corridor extends to a tremendous length. It's not like so cacophonous that you think this hallway goes on and on and on. A third date with destiny approaches. And let's be honest, the first 2 dates were something of a mixed bag. Like showing up to an agreed upon formal dinner and realizing that their portrait that's hanging in the guild hall was painted like 10 years ago. Should probably be updated. Like, who are they trying to fool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
The hallways before you.
Do you have everybody in this party would have dark vision based on their races? I would know that.
I believe so. Everyone has dark vision.
I know.
Okay,
As an
I'm
ape, I
gonna
know.
I'm
Oh, as
gonna
an
touch him and give him
As an
eyes
ape,
of
I know.
night so he can see up to 300 feet in the dark.
Well, apes don't.
Oh, apes.
He's an ape. Yeah.
Suddenly very clear.
Why is
whole
Gus
length of
touching the apes?
I'm gonna touch and I'm gonna touch you and do the same, and I'll do Crocpot because I'll do Polly because they're all ranged, so you get extra dark vision. 300 feet instead of the 120.
Yeah, the hallway's shorter than 300. So you can't. But yes, you get.
Himothy likes to play in darkness.
Yep.
So I thought,
Have fun.
300 feet, you said?
costs nothing. So let's do it.
Wow.
I'm also going to touch my touch myself.
I'm
And
touching the ape
yeah.
and touching Noki.
and I'm going to do Vigilant Blessing, so will have advantage on my next
Initiative
fight
roll.
roll.
Great.
Do you understand people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Do you know if I were to cast Longstrider on you, that you would retain it as you came back into your little goblin self? That you can nod or shake.
What is the ruling on that?
Let's see.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I've never had an
just
ape
gonna
friend
be-
before.
Does it?
Keeps his ape legs.
Oh. Oh my god, that'd be terrifying little goblin body.
Can that happen?
Got the legs of an orangutan.
I don't see anything that's. I think he would. We'll say that they would retain it since it is the same creature. Technically, he's just morphed into a different shape. So.
Okay.
Do it. Hell yeah.
I'll spend a level 1 spell slot and cast Longstrider on Himothy.
So you're an ape who can now see 300 feet in the dark, and you're 10 feet faster.
That's what it does. I can move an extra
10
10 feet.
extra feet.
Wow.
50 foot?
50 feet.
Damn.
And the duration's an hour. Is that what it is?
Yeah, for the ape.
Mhm.
Yeah, and long
Oh,
Strider
and
is
for
it?
Longstrider.
Okay, cool.
Just like genetically enhancing a monkey.
So everybody, the rule that we do is we're killing him unless the person that you're killing wants to chat. So let's stick with that.
Hey, I set the precedent. You just shut him up with your scimitar.
If he really wants to chat, you shouldn't get in the way.
It's nice that y'all have like rules for this kind of situation. Like that there's a decorum
The
to it.
murder side.
If there's any rules, why are we even here? We should have just left him alone. I say kill, kill, kill.
Oh, I.
Murder even.
Okay,
The ape agrees.
Himothy seems to agree. So,
So we're just gonna kill with
Himothy's-
this.
High five.
Yeah.
It is a,
Do you have a
Gus is like,
preference?
okay, we'll follow. But if you want,
Oh my God, you could do it.
Is there a-
to
is
find
there
out
a-
what's going on.
preference in terms of who makes the death blow? Is that, would you like that honor? Should we save him for you if we get real close? Or, is it a personal thing or does it not really matter? Or is it situational? Like, Okay.
I think it's okay. Everybody can just kind of wail on.
You open up the door and there's another monkey and they're like,
Matt, is the necklace that he's wearing broken?
I think
I left it in the
I mean, it's still
Oh,
there.
you left it?
Because it didn't clasp.
Yeah, so the clasp is broken. It was magically being held to him, so it doesn't just, like, you can't just
I
click
can't
it
mend
closed.
it with a cantrip?
It's a magic item, which I think mending does not allow you to.
It's really like attuned to it.
Pretty
and all
sure.
that shit.
Yeah.
Takes like
It's
an hour.
junk. It's junk.
This spell
mean,
can
if it-
physically
Or some
repair
other-
a magic item or construct.
It just wouldn't
But
give
this
it its
spell can't restore the magic to
Okay.
the
I mean,
object.
if you visually wanted, like, yeah, it wouldn't give him the magic, but it could visually make it look.
Would you have wanted to try that? Because I was in the elevator.
Trying to put it
I
on
was
and it wasn't
having. It
going
was just
on.
resting. Yeah, and
I mean,
fallen.
what, if it doesn't take any time, I'll run back and I'll grab it and it's just a cantrip, so I'll mend it and maybe put it back on you. Now you look real
Two people sort of hold it up and sort of close it in place.
Oh
and
my
then
god.
mending magic. And again, it's bigger than your neck, so it's kind of resting on your shoulders.
Oh, this is gonna hurt him when he turns back into a goblin.
Oh, it'll just fall right down around him.
yeah, I'm
A
sure
little
it'll be
goblin
just fine.
Standing right in the middle of a big necklace. Should we boogie?
No way. In the head.
Let's boogie.
Let's go.
Think positive, Noki.
Yeah, sure thing.
A little ways down the hall, and I need perception checks from everybody.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Off to a good start.
Yep.
11.
14.
Net one.
Also a nat 1 for a 2.
11?
18.
Okay. As you start to move forward, it's Crocpot that hears a little noise and it causes you to kind of motion to stop the group. What you hear is like a little, like polite cough, and then a, like a clearing of the throat. And it sounds close, like it might be just around the next bend of this hallway here. And it also doesn't sound like it's coming from a different room. It sounds like it's in this hallway, someone in this very corridor. You don't hear any footsteps or make it out any movement at all, so whatever it is, it's either sort of stationary or waiting, standing guard in some capacity.
So try to.
I think I hear Himothy practicing his villainous monologue.
Cool. Should we just go in guns blazing?
Himothy's nodding,
You
so
gonna take the lead? You gonna charge in there, buddy?
Can we just go monkey first?
Okay.
monkey first.
Should we do a countdown? 3.
20.
Crawl fast.
A little bit further in the hallway comes to an end. You can see. But before it does, it culminates in a sturdy set of double iron doors. It's got some lines and letters etched into the metal that are hard to make out in the dim light. Just before the set of doors, so in the hallway, not in the next room, just before the doors, there's a row of 4 simple wooden chairs that are sort of lined up against the left wall. And there's a stump that's acting as a kind of little coffee table, like a sort of makeshift table there next to the chairs. It has the appearance of like a waiting area, like to be waiting to go into the next room.
Himothy.
There's some. Was there something? Sorry.
Seeing that, Great Ape Himothy will just sit down, and put his back to the wall.
Before you do that, let me say something.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
The coffee table has the sort of stump has a few small pieces of parchment, some leaflets that are sort of scattered around it. And one of the chairs is occupied.
Oh.
Which is
I sit
why.
in that one.
That's the one.
In that chair is a pale-skinned woman with kind of vaguely elven features. And she's wearing a smart black pantsuit with a wide silk belt that's almost like a cummerbund, like it's around her waist, kind of. She has a leather portfolio in her lap and a handkerchief in her hand that she coughs once more. And then she kind of tucks the handkerchief into sort of her pocket there. And as you guys are kind of coming around the corner, she looks up. Oh. Are you here to speak with Sir Howell as well?
Yes.
Yes.
In a word?
But it seems that something of importance has garnered his attention. We were in the middle of a meeting when he told me that circumstances required he cut our meeting short. I returned to the lift, where Mr. Krunt was nowhere to be found, and the lift seemed to be out of working order. So I came back here to wait. Is the lift functional at this time?
Yeah,
Yeah, the elevator should
go
be
back
fine.
there for sure.
All right.
I think the best thing you can do is
Probably
go to the elevator.
lift. Yeah.
I'm gonna get a little closer to her and just start sniffing.
Are you looking for something in particular?
I want to if it smells like I know Himothy smells.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Perception?
Mhm.
21.
21. It doesn't have a Himothy scent about it. However, you do pick up on something. There's a little stench of decay about her, despite her elegant appearance. Stench of death surrounding her.
Okay, I'm gonna hold that in for now.
Timothy's gonna reach out his finger to shake her hand.
Does this creature belong to you?
He's his own guy, but he's our friend. He's trying to shake your hand.
She takes the finger. I was hoping to finish my meeting with Sir Howell, but perhaps I should just take the lift and take my leave.
You know, when we were coming down here, it seemed like something was real off. I mean, that's part of why we came down is we just came to the island to kind of pitch our new show, and it's not what we expected at all. So I would be real careful if you go up to the mainland. Like, something is definitely, going wrong up there.
Wrong in what way, if I may ask?
Well, we noticed that it got, like, the light on the island kind of changed.
The darkness has lifted, has it?
Yes, that's exactly what, I suppose, because we didn't really anticipate it being that dark, so I don't know if it's lifted or if brightness has entered. Not really sure what its baseline was.
Give me an insight check.
If I kind of back up to the back of the group, who's at the back of the group?
I think like Crocpot with her perception check, the ape were sort of in the front. I would say maybe like Spruce and Gus are sort of back there with you. A little bit.
That is a 26.
26.
Wow.
She plays it very cool, but news of the darkness not being there is concerning to her. Like you can tell right away that that's sort of that worries her a little bit. But that's not good news to her.
Things were real off there, so we're hoping to have a word with him ourselves. But yeah, I think the best thing would probably be for us all to giddy up.
If the darkness is lifted, perhaps I'll wait down here a while just to see if it comes back.
Yes, Noki.
Himothy stood you up. He was supposed to be here.
No, I was meeting with him. I'm afraid he kicked me out, as it were.
So he's in there.
As far as I know.
And he won't answer.
I haven't tried. As I said, he said he had an emergency. So I went to the lift, but the lift was not operational. So I returned here to wait, in the hopes that the lift would either work, or Sir Howell would open his doors to me.
Very reasonable.
Thank you.
Perhaps we'll try it though.
Yeah, maybe we'll go in. So if you want to just wait out here, that would rock. We're just gonna check on him, because...
If he's in there, I would posit that fairness dictates I finish my meeting first.
How beefy does this girl look?
She doesn't.
She
looks rather sort of thin.
I'm gonna cast sleep on her.
Okay.
Oh!
Yes. I mean, are you upcasting? What's the
Well, that's sort of what I'm wondering.
I mean, you can't tell how many hit points she has
I'm
just by
gonna
looking
cast
at
at
her.
3rd level. Yeah.
Okay. What's the total hit point on that?
It would
Nikki, you
be
get to roll it.
5 d8s, and then so I'd add another one, an additional 2 d8, so it would be 7 d8.
Okay. If you would like to cast it, you can roll
Okay.
You need extra?
Fuck it.
I got some here. if you
yeah.
want.
6.
I don't know if I want yours.
Wow. Brutal.
Wait, how many?
How much HP could you
7.
possibly have?
7.
That's
It's 5 plus 2.
You're holding 8.
Oh, I'm holding it. Take one. Take one. Take one, of course. Okay.
Come on.
How beefy
This
should
could be so cool.
That's
Okay.
8 plus 7.
15.
16 plus 6. 22 plus 2. 24 plus 5, 27. No, sorry, 29 plus 3 is 32.
Okay.
Does it seem interesting?
Oh no!
That eager to be rid of me, are you?
Some bad stuff is gonna happen. I'll be honest. I was hoping to just get you out of the way so you didn't have to deal with it.
We want nothing to happen to you.
I offered to take my leave.
And
Should
then
the lift be operational?
The lift is operational. I would just watch your step.
Mr. Crunt is not.
Mr. Krunt.
We didn't get to talk to him too much. We'll be honest.
Was he a friend of yours?
You don't want to catch this heat, is what I'm saying. And Gus is gonna pull himself up to his very skinny, but like full height.
I take your meaning, sir, and I appreciate your concern. Feel free to try your hand at the door.
Himothy's gonna go, and he's gonna drop Polymorph. A meeting with Himothy you want? A meeting with Himothy you'll get.
Oh my god, this is
God.
It's just
Fascinating.
so chaotic.
That's a usual response.
It was all a test.
Forgive my presumption, but you must be some relation to Sir Howell. A nephew, perhaps.
No, he is the impudent fool. I am the real Howell. Sir Himothy Howell, not this once-knighted bolt crap.
If I didn't already know you were lying by the fact that your title has been reinstated, I did mention that I just met with Sir Howell.
Yes.
And time has taken him somewhat, in a way that it is not in your stead.
Well, that's because we're the same person. And
That makes little to no sense at all.
Have you gone to study sciences in any way?
Yes.
Oh, great. Crocpot, please explain.
You actually catch Crocpot, who's been like slowly weaseling toward the door, and
Let's not explain science to this woman. Get out of here. Please.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
Persuasion, that's gonna be pretty good. 23.
23. She stands. I have no quarrel with you. If you're able to be granted an audience with Sir Howell, do remind him that Miss Ingram Chalice from Obscurity Enterprises is awaiting his decision.
Before you leave, what is it that you are wanting to bargain with him?
Is it customary practice where you are from to divulge the details of a private contractual engagement?
Sometimes. If it benefits Sai, then I would.
Make a persuasion check.
If it benefits I.
Okay.
That's not bad.
That's gonna be 24.
What relation are you to Sir Howell?
The one, and there's two of us, so the two of us. But I'm in. The
One and two.
He's his son. He's his son.
No.
He's his son.
We are time travelers.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. What are you
Stop it.
talking about, guys?
She knows the ruse. She knows the ruse, Himothy. He's his son.
I have been contracted by Sir Howell for some time now. But as the payments grow further and further overdue, my employer's patience wears thin. I was sent here to negotiate and determine a reimbursement schedule that works for all of us.
Well, Papa can be impatient sometimes, so I will speak to him to see you soon. Want to come in and...
No, she needs to get the fuck out, Himothy.
Would you consider yourself an ally to Himothy?
Oh, right. I'm not following.
As long as the coin in our coffers remains full, we remain an ally of Sir Howard.
Okay, we're done here, I think.
Well, you probably want to know that this island's falling apart then, so he's probably not going to be able to give you any coin anytime soon.
Yes.
There's like a blood-soaked Merrigan with us.
You
all should get out of here. Again. Himothy, Junior.
I think this is a take all the valuables you can find and cut your losses kind of situation.
That's what we said to his other ally that we ran into.
Yeah. Which, speaking of which, if it would help you recoup your losses, there's a giant necklace here that I'm sure is worth some money.
Yes.
I assume it's just around you now?
It's dropped around me. It is broken, so it'll sell for a lot less.
We deal in other forms of currency.
Yeah, get that.
Like, I should say.
Miss Jealous, would you please get out of here?
Okay.
What are these?
Very well.
Hey, just a quick question, actually. It's kind of been burning in the back of my brain. As somebody not local to this area, why was, Sir Himothy revoked one of his knighted statuses?
It was part of the arrangement.
Oh.
Between you guys.
Yes.
He sacrificed a knight title?
I believe his own people chose to revoke his title for making a deal with creatures of the Shadowfell.
Ah, got it. Sure.
Frowned upon by most goblin communities.
People are so small-minded these days.
I agree.
Well,
It was nice meeting you.
have a nice
Bye,
day.
Miss Jealous. Have a good one.
What are these doors made of?
They're made of metal.
Fuck.
She starts to walk, and you hear kind of light footsteps go down the hall.
She was definitely a vampire.
She was like a shadow thing.
Do you think she knows Viscardi?
I don't think she was a vampire. I think she's like a creature of the Underdark or something.
Please just open this fucking door.
Go ahead and try.
Himothy, cast knock, please.
Well, is it
Well, let's see if it
unlocked?
opens.
Now that you are back in goblin form, you take a look at the door. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Careful, it's probably got shit all over it. What do you mean? I mean, man, careful. My shit's all over it. But now you guys were looking and sprayed it.
22.
22. A couple things that you quickly notice. First of all, the little pamphlets and pieces of parchment that were on the table, those are written in Goblin. You see that the etchings on the door are mostly written in Goblin. So, possibly by own hand, or at least sort of dictated by Sir Howell's sort of wanting them to be on. And what you notice is that all these etchings on the door all are written like short, positive reviews of his written works. You see things like a comprehensive, thought-provoking read that makes learning come to life, and packed with insightful lessons that will inspire both beginners and experts alike. All kinds of things like that. So it's all like little positive quips that people have written about Himothy's sort of written works.
Huh.
A sort of mood board for,
Yeah.
for Sir Howell. In addition, one phrase, most of the phrases are either on one door or the other. And there's one phrase in the middle that's, the line between the two doors, this small gap between the two of them, it says pure genius on one door, one on the other. So that's the only phrase that's split down the middle between them.
All in Goblin.
Yes, all of this is written in Goblin. All the words are written in Goblin. There's some other drawings and things, but...
Does any of this gobbledygook mean that it's gonna hurt if we touch the door?
Gobbledygook? This is the language of the legendary goblin race.
Sure. Is it gonna hurt?
What? Hurts to read it?
No,
this
touch
is great.
the door.
Oh, no. But there's many great reviews of my books.
That's...
Sure, I
There
believe
is.
that.
No, for real. I'm not. They exist. They exist.
Sure,
Okay.
Buddy,
Okay,
we believe you. We
good.
know it's a big day. We believe you that there's great reviews.
Do that. Okay, whatever. There's 2 words.
Once you've scraped Noki's shit off the door, there's all these great...
They're all of these are great reviews, but the most truly miraculous. No, it's a real thing. I am. It says pure genius.
And when you say that, pure genius,
No.
it like swings slightly ajar. It doesn't like open fully, but whatever sort of lock was in place as you say pure genius.
Well,
Nice work.
thanks. Only one. Shall we go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's time.
Okay.
You want to kick the door open dramatically and run?
I don't know if I have the strength, but I'll try.
Oh, I believe in you.
I'll try to give it.
I mean, it's already open, so when you give it a kick, it's
Nice.
swings open.
Great. Hello.
The door swings open, and that sort of earthen, leathery scent that you were smelling a little as soon as you got off the lift is amplified tenfold. Suddenly, like notes of leather, sort of a wooded aroma. There's no longer any mystery to its source because before you is a spacious, open concept library. Little stairwells that weave its way up to other platforms in a very pleasing pattern. But while you'd love to appreciate it as kind of a monument to literature and learning, all of the books that are present, its present state is that of a librarian's worst nightmare. And by that I mean, whether it's always like this, there are books everywhere. Scattered across the floor, stacked into piles in the corner, some open, some closed, pages torn out of books, maybe purposefully, maybe by accident. You see scrolls, maps, diagrams, booklets, brochures, essays, pamphlets, folios, treatises, anything and everything in written form is just sort of all over the space. There are bookshelves that are also packed full, so it's not like everything's off the shelves. It's a mess. The space is a total mess with the number of sort of tomes and books that are spread across it. In the center of the room, the man that you have come to call Himothy is seated at a desk, poring intensely over the pages of whatever tome is laid out before him, which you can't see what it is from here. True to his name, or at least the name that you've given him, he's midway between Himothy in your party and the Himothy at Wayward Bastion. He's a little older, he's wearing spectacles, but the lenses aren't as thick as the Himothy that you know from Wayward Bastion. His ears are drooping a little bit, but they're not kind of all the way sagging like they were in the Wayward Bastion. Curiously, he doesn't immediately register your presence. He doesn't look up, doesn't seem to notice that you've stepped in, which you find odd because the doors made a little bit of noise as you sort of kick them open. But you realize that he has two little small cupped objects over his ears, and a semi-flexible tube is running from one of the earpieces to a nearby slate that looks very much like a miniature version of the podium in the Soundscapes library. And it's very possible that whatever sounds are being played are being fed into his little headphone earpieces. So he's got those on and he's sort of flipping through some books, makes a couple of notes, but he hasn't looked up. So even with the noise of the door opening and stuff, it's loud enough that he doesn't seem to have noticed that you've opened the doors.
Oh, wait.
What?
And just for a visual sake, go ahead and throw your monitors on for me.
Hell yeah.
What?
It's just so cool to be able to see yourself, what you're gonna be. Just give me one moment to take it in.
This is the bad version of you.
I know, I can't wait to kill him, but just let me drink it in.
Are the monitors on?
Seems like you can wait.
So you sort of enter through the doors. This is
Whoa!
Here is the library.
Oh my god, it's chaos.
Oh god, it's like cold like Walker room.
Oh, don't you fucking say that.
Yeah, people are really into this reading thing, huh?
It's your worst nightmare.
So there's like a long little hall that leads up to. You can see the little desk there, and we can put he is here at the desk, sort of. So he's looking in your direction, but if he were to look up, he would see you. But currently, his head is buried in whatever book that he is sort of looking at there.
Okay.
Spread out and try to get on the sides real quick now. Quick like.
I'm just gonna walk up to him, introduce myself, let him know what we're here for, because a true test between sorcerers shouldn't be, we shouldn't just kill him right off. I want to be tested against my future self. This is how a sorcerer grows.
He's gonna
Could hear us.
He doesn't seem to register people talking at all.
Timothy, he's gonna blow your ass up.
Well, but that's why I have you guys. But it would feel bad if we all just blew him up.
You can do that. Doesn't we just do it?
Right now?
We'd like to blow
Do
up.
you want to fan out, or should I just approach and we all go front to back?
At least walk through this stupid hallway first.
I feel like you're more stressed than I am.
I really just want to kill something.
Oh, okay, great. We can do that.
Let's run down the hallway.
No, walk.
You will notice as you move forward, there's like a little sort of long. When you get into this area, the closer you kind of get into this open space, the more likely he is to notice you even without being able to hear. Because he's not blind, he's just sort of buried in his notes. So if he was to start to see kind of movement in his periphery.
How far away are we at the entrance?
I mean, you guys are currently just stepped through the door, so you're here.
Is there any way that we can get up on those platforms?
If you were to sort of climb the pillar or something, yes.
I can just
Get up.
do a little, just like run up a pillar and just kind of like hunker down, like lower myself on the top there.
Yeah.
Up here on the sort of go up this little pillar and you vault over the edge, and you land on this, and it makes a little. Your feet are now on like wood, but again, he doesn't seem to register the noise.
Welcome to spend as much time as you want with that book he's reading after he's dead. But let's slowly walk up there, and we all wind up a big kaboom.
Wait, no. I want to say hi.
You've got 30 seconds.
Okay.
You're
I'm gonna start running.
He's like, oh shit. Just start like
running up to the table.
Oh my goodness.
So you get to about.
I start like also running after.
Oh my god, yeah.
So Himothy, you get to like probably like about here before he, in his sort of writing, sort of look.
Your demise is here, me. Sorry. It's supposed to be so cool.
I drop low and try to stay out of sight.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to duck into the like.
All right, everybody else, give me stealth checks.
Yeah,
If anyone's
try to-
trying to stay obscured, give me
I-
stealth checks.
Stealth of those.
I mean, there's
All
like
right.
pillars you can dive behind.
Advantage, so nat 20. Let's fucking go.
So the minute that sort of real, your Himothy gets up, you see him start to raise his head, and everyone sort of dives into these little alcoves underneath the, with the exception of Spruce, who's up top there.
7 stealth.
Is it a
Right.
group stealth or is it individual?
Individually, but
11.
great. This way, that way, ducking. I mean, he looks like he kind of looks over your shoulder, like he saw a shadow moving or something.
I rolled a 3.
Okay, yeah. I mean, he feels like he saw something
That's a
behind
thick
you
shadow.
there. Yeah.
Got a 4.
Your doom is here, me. You're not reacting like I was envisioning.
Are you here to kill me?
Yes.
Are you here on behalf of Obscurity Enterprises?
No, I think I just met a woman who met with you, and she said that you gave a title away for stupid reasons. She didn't say that, but I think it's stupid.
You don't understand.
Yes. I don't understand, and I never will. I would never.
The garnished profits from Him's swim gyms.
Yes.
They weren't enough. I haven't yet assembled a team capable of an extended excursion into the Shadowfell.
Right.
If you don't allow me to make a deal with that woman, liquidate my assets, Obscurity Enterprises will cease their watch, and the shadows will consume this world.
That's a lie, because I've seen the future and it's not consumed as long as you are gone.
That is very confusing.
I know. But if you met oldest Himothy, he's a tricky guy, and I respect what he's done, and he's even willing to forfeit his own life to see that I kill you, which you know as a Himothy, he would never do that. I would never forfeit my life.
During this monologue, I'd like to be sneaking down the hallways to try to get like into range, but still stay out of sight.
You can definitely come like down these
Alcoves.
Yeah, these little alcoves. Oops.
Same.
Yeah, through these little alcoves here and kind of be peeking out.
I'll be doing it on the other side.
Yeah.
Sure.
This
Yeah,
is so
you can,
cool.
so you can kind of see
Let's all approach.
up there on the side.
What makes you trust this oldest Himothy?
Basically just his word. But, yeah.
I give you my word that the Shadowfell is the greatest threat at this present moment. That mean
Yes.
anything to you?
No, I'm going to kill you. I've decided it, and I'm excited for it. I'm bummed that you're not as excited to test your mettle against me yourself. That's so exciting.
I am afraid. I am a broken man. All of this I do for the safety of our people. And if I must concede certain strategic landholdings to a clan of ancient vampires, so be it.
That's the problem. That's what happens in the future, and it's a problem. You can't have. I'm glad we caught this woman and that you kicked her out, because that would have been the start of the end. So, you may be a broken man, Himothy, with titles galore and books with good reviews, but you're still broken. But this is the opportunity to die a glorious goblin. You versus me, and some of my friends that are behind me. Shut up.
Give me a persuasion check.
That's gonna be 14.
Right now, the problem of the Shadowfell is the most pressing. Future you may have... Wait, future me?
Yes, us. Future us.
Future us.
Yes.
May have some greater concerns. But you have to deal with one problem at a time. And right now, the Shadowfell poses the greatest threat.
Do you know a Noki Nublar or a Una, whatever her last name was?
Really good question.
No.
Oh, well, we have. Oh, yes, Polly.
I'm in the corner.
Oh.
Am I within 60 feet?
I mean, let's look at these. So if you guys snuck basically as far forward as you can while staying in the alcoves, I think I might. Not quite. You'd have to come out from cover the alcove.
I will do that. I would like to try to get.
You're walking out in the open.
Yeah, that's fine.
You
Just
start- you
kind
sort
of
of pop out from the
unthreateningly, but just kind of listening. But
That is Polly.
Hi. I'm one of his friends. I'm just gonna keep trying to until I hit the 60-foot mark.
He doesn't stop you.
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth on him.
Okay. What, is there a save? I think there is a save associated with that.
Charisma.
Oh, he do be a charisma guy.
Roll low.
Charisma saving throw. If he fails, he can't speak a deliberate lie while in its radius, and you can tell whether he succeeds or fails. That is a 15.
He fails. So I just wanted to kind of facilitate the conversation. Y'all keep talking, don't mind me, but...
What? What do you mean?
Oh, no, you just keep talking. Just keep asking lots of questions.
Does it have a... Does it visually look like anything, the Zone of Truth?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, so I'm not sure exactly what happened just now. Okay.
She's casted a Zone of Truth on me.
Oh, I see. I was wondering.
I can feel it. I tried to resist it. Just naturally, I wasn't trying to.
No, it's all good. I get it. It's a reflex.
This is a...
So you can just talk with him now, and now you know if he says what he was saying, then you know that he's telling the truth.
Everything I've told you thus far has been true.
I believe that. I believe no Himothy would lie for any reason. What purpose do we have to lie, unless it's to get better things? I'm actually glad that you did this.
Yes, I have never lied unless it was to get better things.
Yes. Himothy, you say to take things one step at a time.
Yes.
I have. I've killed my friends in the future, one step at a time. And you are the next step to be killed. And I did say his word, future Himothy, it is his word, but he's seen the world end because of what you are doing.
So why did you have to kill this Noki and Una, whatever her last name is?
Noki had something to do with the Underdark. There was a big problem with the Underdark armies or something, and then Una...
That's good, so you killed him.
We killed him,
so
and...
the world will no longer end.
Well, it's the culmination of ending things. That's apparently fire and brimstone and ashes and death.
Yes, but without Noki...
And
without Una...
That's true, and we're gonna kill Crocpot, which you don't know, but we're going to kill. And maybe Gus. It's gonna be a whole party of murder.
Gus is like... back in the corner.
Anyways.
So it sounds like you don't need to kill me so you can see yourself out.
I must kill you. And I don't think that's gonna change. I'm really looking forward to it.
Killing me?
Yes. But be fun about it.
Okay.
I will
try to be fun about it.
Okay, so on We'll count down from 10. Everyone, let's get to our places.
I'm gonna cast magic missile on.
Whoa! 10, 9, 7, 1.
Oh, we're going.
You can get your magic missile off, but then everybody roll initiative for me.
Oh my god.
What do the Robinson doing? 10 magic missiles.
I'm gonna expend 3 charges on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this side, so Polly had come out here to be within 60 feet. So if you get 3. Gus,
Your bardic inspiration.
So when you get 1 charge, you get the 3, right?
Yeah.
A little better.
Does it last for 10 minutes?
No, it lasts.
Is everybody plus 5? 20?
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Okay,
On the
I wait.
other side Crocpot,
You're probably fine.
Noki,
Sorry, I forgot.
Spruce is up. Yeah, Spruce. You had wanted to come basically as far forward as you could, right? While staying.
Yeah, I was trying. Yeah, I was trying to so that makes sense because past there I'd be in the open.
Yep. So you guys, we've got Polly and Gus were on one side, and Polly came forward a little bit. We've got Crocpot and Noki on the other side, and then we've got Spruce up top and Himothy facing off against Himothy in the middle there.
All right. 20 to 25?
Me 22.
Okay. 15 to 19.
I'm 19.
19 is Himothy also.
What's your dexes?
My dex is +1.
Plus 2.
Oh, he's taking some feats.
Midithy and then Gus.
I got 17.
Nice. 17 for Noki. Crocpot got a 15. Anybody else before that? No. Okay. 10 to 14.
11. I'm sorry, 12.
12 for Himothy. All right. 5 to 9.
Toulouse is 7.
I am also 7.
Toulouse's dex is +2.
Yeah.
My dex is +6.
Okay, so then.
Or no, +2. Wait.
You
I
can
don't-
pick who goes. If it's allies, you can pick who goes.
Why don't we have Toulouse go first?
Sure.
Yeah.
If that's your instinct, go for it.
Yeah, because then you can get up.
Toulouse, then Polly.
Yeah, we're gonna say also Toulouse because he was sort of last ordered. He couldn't climb that thing so easily.
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
he's going to have kind of followed Polly, so he's over here.
Yes.
So Spruce, Midithy, Gus,
Yeah, I have it. What? Keep going.
Noki, Crocpot, Himothy, Toulouse, and Polly.
Bringing up the rear.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, here we go.
Here we are in the sanctum of Himothy Howl, and the first to act is Spruce.
How far am I from him?
Oh,
here?
sorry.
It
The
looks-
first to act is
Oh, the
21
magic miss.
force damage.
21 force. Excellent. Excellent. Great.
And how would you like to...
Your friends don't like me very much, Himothy.
Yeah, it's probably our personality.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
Spruce.
Spruce.
How far am I from him?
A direct line puts you at about 85 feet. That does involve some jumping, crawling, climbing, whatever.
85. My speed's 45. Okay, so if I step of the wind with that 90, am I allowed to close that gap?
Yes, because you don't take fall damage from slow fall, so 90 feet would get you. I mean,
Yeah.
80, 85 gets you up next to them.
Cool. Yeah, so we're gonna bonus action step of the wind. I'm gonna leap off of thing, and like skip off of the stairs, like on the way to the.
Like a box jump. Like
yeah, box
balls.
jump, and then like land on like the whatever the wood thing is. There is another desk or something. Or that's just
This here?
that's just the ledge of the thing. Never
Yeah,
mind.
that's just the ledge of the sort of
Yeah,
platform.
hit
there.
that like vault over, just like full mirror's edge.
He like blinks, and then Spruce is next to him.
Oh my god.
Oh!
And then we're coming at him. First is the hand axe of momentum. Okay. So hopefully that'll hit. Okay. That's gonna be a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright, so let me check how much the extra damage is on the hand of momentum because I'm over 40 feet from where I was. Additional 1d6. Okay, so it's gonna be 2d6. All right. There. 1. 5. Okay, 6. It's gonna be 10 damage on the first one.
Excellent.
And then gonna put a stunning strike on that one.
Okay.
Before Kingsley happens.
Natural 20 on this one.
All right.
I guess there's no natural.
That's
22.
That's fair. Okay, so next attack is going to come in. Coming with the woodcutter's hand axe. I'm basically just doing a little spin.
Okay.
That's a 20 to hit.
That will hit.
26 was 4. Ooh, I got the 6 on it. That's another 10 damage.
Okay.
And then also another stunning strike.
Okay.
What are the odds?
The same as they were last time.
I'm going
14.
When I use this, strength set of wisdom to calculate the key save DC, that would put it to. That meets.
Oh
man, God, that meets.
All right. Good hack though. Each 10 damage.
Sorry, look, nothing against you, but I gotta get home.
Who are you?
Spruce Leaf? Might have heard of me. You know the birch batch?
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. They're quite old at this point. I'm just kidding. That wasn't that long ago.
Gus's nose starts bleeding.
Or was it?
I don't know. I can't read.
Time is not reading related.
It's on a clock.
Oh my god.
Himothy.
Okay, Himothy. Anyone that can hear Himothy, he's going to raise his arms and he's going to shout, Liber Maledicto! And I need everybody to give me charisma saving throws.
Oh no.
We can all hear him.
Is this a saving throw against magic?
It is. Yep.
Okay.
Saving throw against
Make an advantage on it.
Is this a charm?
No. It's not.
Oh boy.
8.
That's not good.
Fail.
Really bad.
7.
Fail.
12.
Fail.
13.
Fail.
19.
Pass.
Nice.
12, but I don't think I have advantage on the.
It's not a charm, so even if failed, you don't have advantage. Okay, so everyone but Spruce fail. Okay.
Jesus.
All right.
Oh, do I gotta roll if it's loose?
No.
Ooh.
Okay.
He's immune to this particular effect.
Witches.
This is the Liber Maledicto, which means the curse of books.
Of course I'm immune.
You're like, I
I couldn't read if I wanted to.
Oh my god.
As he speaks the curse, and for those of you that failed, he raises his arms, and as he does, books come flying out of the piles that are sort of scattered among the floor, and for each person he throws sort of books in your direction. While you are afflicted with this curse, it is a curse, you can only speak lines from the book that you are bound to.
No!
Apologize that they're kind of small.
Very oh my god.
I don't even want to try to.
What would have happened to you? Nothing. Would you have done nothing?
I'm just like speaking words I've never.
Oh
You
my
can
god.
only speak words from these. Sorry that it's small. I gave you a few
It's
pages.
just a lot of pages.
Wow, it's like the Bible.
While so you can't just speak one word at a time. You can't like sort of pick and choose one word at a time. So you have to speak like lines from it. It can be a couple words, but you can't just sort of randomly pick words and choose them. In addition, though, while cursed, spells that require a verbal component require a very difficult check using your spellcasting modifier to cast without issue. You can still cast it, but there might be unpredictable effects because you're saying the wrong words, basically,
That's
when you're casting.
Bro, everything has
Counterspell.
It's not a spell, actually. What? It's not exactly a spell.
Bro, everything has verbal.
It's effectively, for my notes function, this is a Lair action, because it's in his sanctum. He's using a Lair.
I can't do anything. Well, you can.
Catnap isn't verbal.
I can make you guys go to sleep.
Also, to be fair, it doesn't mean you can't cast your spells. It just means you need to pass a check, or they might have weird, unpredictable effects.
What if in here is What if remove his clothes is what I said?
So for the audience's knowledge, everyone's books that they've been given may or may not be fantasy smut novels. I didn't put the nasty stuff in there, but yes, it's we'll give a shout out to the authors when we finish. But you all have books bound to your mind. And the only lines you can speak are from these stories.
If you cast a spell and you fail the check, it will do something.
It just might have a weird.
So it still uses the spell slot.
Yes. Yep.
So funny.
It would indeed.
Oh my goodness.
That's some good.
So everyone sort of gets hit with the curse, and it doesn't immediately feel like something. But if you open your mouth, it feels like just gibberish is kind of coming out the other side.
This is hot.
Oh my god.
This is pretty hot.
We gotta go to another break so I can read this. This is so funny.
What does this mean?
So he's going to use his lair action there, and then he is going to, as his action, he's going to cast Fly on himself. And he's going to move, and you may take an attack of opportunity if you would like to.
Wish you were a spellcaster now.
25.
Go ahead and roll. And
Just
make
take
a
him out.
concentration save.
5 damage.
5. Okay.
Stunning strike.
Okay.
Come on, what are the odds?
It's even higher. 17.
Oh man.
God damn it! I just want to stun one thing once.
Yeah, this is a con save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's proficient in con saves. The sorcerers are proficient.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
This is so dumb.
This is really
This
dumb.
is so funny.
Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be a great Notch and Soda content. Oh my god.
Okay, Himothy's gonna start to fly. Sorry, what is the fly speed on fly? Or just walk?
I have to I'm gonna
Flying speed of
do some,
60.
practice
Yeah.
here.
So he casts fly. Okay,
I know.
let's go back to where he is.
Counterspell.
You're gonna counterspell the fly?
Yeah.
Okay.
No verbal.
It's not verbal.
It isn't. So he already took his attacks for attacks of opportunity. So I'm gonna have to say you did it too late.
Got it.
Yeah, because we've already sort of moved out.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm sorry, I was too eager.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, if you're
Oh,
counterspelling.
he got 5 damage out of it.
Yeah.
Just make sure. So sort of floats over to the stairwell over there and then looks out.
Question.
Yes.
If we have the word of one of our spells in our text, can we use that spell without the effect?
You can try.
I don't know if I do, but
So
just...
the incantation of the spells, they aren't usually regular common spoken words.
that's
It's like old mystic
Oh, yeah.
incantations and
Never
stuff.
mind.
It isn't just like language.
That's fair, okay.
But he used his action. That's all he's.
Wow.
No, he's actually gonna quicken a spell here. 'Cause he can. As he's flying over here, he's gonna quicken a spell and fire a scorching ray at Himothy. As he's flying, he's like, "You're right. This isn't so bad." And he's gonna fire off.
Abigail! Oh, what?
He's gonna upcast it. He's gonna upcast it to 4.
He's upcast.
So it's gonna get 2 extra beams for a total of 5 rays.
Jesus.
Okay. These are, I think, all gonna hit. All of these are. No, 3 of them are over 20.
Okay.
One's a 17, does that hit? And then the other one's a 10.
Yeah.
So 4 of those are gonna hit.
Okay.
This is 2d6 fire, so 4 times 2d6. So you take 9 fire.
Okay.
You take 4 fire.
Okay.
You take 7 fire.
Jesus, okay.
And then the last one, you take 7 fire again.
Oh my god.
So you get hit with 4 beams of fire, and then he's going to continue his flight and sort of kind of hover just above the staircase over here, so that if he falls, he'll fall on the staircase. Okay, that's Himothy's turn.
Gus.
Gus is going to. Gus goes. I don't want him alive, I say. He's gonna cast Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay.
And he's going to, as a bonus action, do Steps of Night.
Okay.
None of these say I have any verbal components in these.
Yeah, also, that's not like a spell.
It's not
That's
a spell.
Yeah, so that does
They're
not
sort
affected
of
by
part
it.
of my thing.
Yep.
So I'm flying
Okay.
And I have my Twilight Sanctuary.
Great.
I am gonna go towards our Himothy.
Okay. That's 30 feet there.
And that is my turn.
Great. And it's at the end of their turn that they get the temp, right?
Yeah.
Great. Would you like your temp?
No, I already have some temp.
Great.
But yeah, at the end of their turn, and then he's gonna go. I don't do business with minors.
I don't do business with minors.
And that's my turn.
I'm not a minor.
Do I still have telepathy in whatever I want?
You can try.
Oh, I was gonna say in her head, I don't believe you.
Give me a spellcasting modifier roll.
Okay.
20 plus your for you wisdom.
Natural 20.
It comes through. Loud.
Hey, there we go.
All right, Noki, you're up.
Yep. Did you give me this one on purpose? Noki
No.
says, messy, very messy, unplanned if I had to guess, spontaneous even.
No way!
Word for word.
Brilliant.
So you're back here with Crocpot there.
How far am I from?
In a kind of direct way, you are about 70 feet.
Oh shit, okay, sick.
So you kind of flew to that side of the room.
70 feet? Okay.
Yep.
And do I know, or does it look like he's wearing any metal armor?
It does not look like he's wearing.
No, and his like whatever.
He's
his
wearing like a
focus-
thick robe with some padding underneath it.
Do you have a spell focus? Do I know what like you might?
Yeah, this orb thingy.
But that's not metal either.
It's
right?
not.
Okay.
No, it's like a crystal. Yep.
All right. I'm just gonna try a cantrip with a verbal component.
Okay.
Here.
What do you say as you cast it?
Oh shit. Slow the fuck down! And chill touch.
Okay, another spellcasting roll first.
So I'm just doing my
D20 plus your wisdom, your spellcasting modifier.
Okay, just the modifier.
Yep.
All right. 13.
Okay. And what are you casting?
Chill touch.
Chill touch,
cantrip.
okay.
Yeah, it's just an attack roll.
Okay, go ahead and make the attack roll.
Okay. 24 to
So
hit.
as you shoot off the spell, is what, a chill touch?
Chill touch.
Chill
yeah,
touch.
100.
It gets kind of garbled in your mouth, and it's also gonna affect the closest ally in addition to Himothy.
Okay.
And the closest ally is Crocpot. Does that hit Crocpot? What was the
What
amount?
did I just say?
24.
24
hit?
Yeah, what the fuck?
That will hit. So roll damage,
I've
and it's
never
gonna
rolled
do
so
damage
good.
to both
What is this?
Himothy
Chill
and
touch.
because he got the words jumbled in his mouth. It also
no.
affected a nearby.
It's alright, you're
ally.
not undead. You just can't gain HP.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Okay, damage is, sorry, oh my god,
Did you
double
just max
sevens.
roll?
No, but this is the highest I've ever rolled in my life. 14 necrotic damage. I'm so sorry. And neither of you can gain HP until the start of my next turn.
Himothy,
Yes.
this fight is not fair.
I
Duel me.
No. I'm asking if you have placed a spell upon it.
It'll teach you.
Yes, I have done that.
No.
Fine.
All right. Any movement?
Yeah, if he's kind of running away, I'll kind of give Pierce you.
Would you like to go to the stairs there?
Yeah,
Right.
30 feet.
Okay.
That's it. All right.
Crocpot.
Crocpot's up.
Okay, where is Himothy?
Wait, did I mess up that order? No, that's the wrong. No, yeah, I was looking at the wrong initiative. Where's Himothy?
Yes.
So you were basically in the same spot as Noki, so you're like 70 feet straight to him.
Oh, okay, awesome. Is he within 60 feet?
He's not, but you could move up 10 feet.
Great, yeah, I'll move up my full movement actually, 30.
You want to like go to the staircase?
Yeah.
Great, so you're like right behind Noki there.
Yeah.
No, you should get in front of me. Dude, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's like 50 feet from you at the moment.
Great.
55 feet.
There's no verbal component to catapult, but behind you, Noki, you hear, I can seduce anyone! And I'm gonna level 1 catapult.
And there's no verbal component to this?
There is, it's just somatic.
Okay, then no check required. So what's
Okay.
the roll here?
So you need to make a dex save throw.
A lovely thought. Is what you say in response.
That's a 14. so I think that's
That
gonna fail.
fails. Yep. So you take 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Because you're throwing him? Is that what's happening?
No, I'm throwing.
Oh, you're throwing an object.
Yeah, I'm throwing an object.
Like a book or something?
Yeah,
like...
I picked up a book on the way and just fucking like
Fring.
frisbeed it. All right, 3d8. Okay. 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, great.
Both to the.
Did he make con saves for both the chill touch and for?
He should have done
and for
that.
this?
That save. What was the total damage on yours? 13, so it's still 10.
Yes, 13.
Still 10. That's a 17. Okay. Both
Okay.
of those stay.
Okay.
Anything else?
Does the chill touch prevent temp HP?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna use one more. I think my last defensive thing. My defensive field. Yeah, I
Right,
can get
get
10
the
temp
temp
HP.
Okay.
And that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. That takes us to Himothy.
His features revealed a man who, when younger, must have been beautiful.
Wow.
And I'm going to cast a 4th level Reaper Spirit.
Okay.
So
what's the range on that? You might need to move just so you can
Yeah.
see him across the.
The range is 60 feet.
So if you move 25 there, he's now 50 feet away.
Okay. I'm gonna summon it right on him.
Okay. Go ahead and give us the details of that.
Okay, so you call forth the spirit that embodies death. The spirit manifests in an unoccupied space. You can see within range and uses the Reaper Spirit stat block. The spirit disappears when it's reduced to 0 hit points or when the spell ends. It's a concentration. It shares my initiative count, and it takes my turn immediately after mine. It obeys my verbal commands.
Yeah, let's get a nice
Hell
spirited
yeah.
looking guy there. There we go. Okay.
Spooky boy.
Wait, actually, is that a? That's a full action, I believe. Okay, that's all I'm really gonna do. I'm gonna scramble my brain.
Oh, I realized you. So you do need to make a spellcasting roll.
Oh, yeah.
Give me before the.
It's just a D20.
D20 plus your charisma modifier, your spellcasting.
Okay, so that's 14.
14. That will get. What level is this spell?
4th level.
4th level. Okay. When you cast the spirit, you were able to get it in that space. You immediately can tell you don't have as much control over it as you normally would. So it feels like it's a little out of your control.
Oh, that's really bad. Okay. I'm just gonna focus on trying to maintain control of it, and I just realized
So now it's
something pretty bad actually.
You have to talk
I have
to
to
it.
tell it what to do, and if it doesn't,
Oh my
it
god!
just takes the dodge action.
Okay.
Oh, that's
well,
it's not going to attack.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
like
no,
we're
no.
the booger took it.
Same things there.
You went to
I don't got
say its
anything to
name.
tell it.
Yeah.
You can't tell it.
Oh, revenge.
Okay. And then that's the end of my turn. So it's the Reaper Spirit.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Will it fight him?
Hovering. What are you trying to get it to do?
Use its attacks on
To
him.
use its attack on him?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me another spellcasting roll.
Oh my
there.
god.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. For a moment, it kind of turns towards you.
Revenge.
Oh!
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so for an attack roll, it is going to do first one. That's a lot. 22 to hit.
That will hit.
And then I'll just do the second one. It's a nat 1.
Oh.
Okay, so it's just gonna be 1d8 plus 3. So 4, and then plus 3, 7, plus 4 necrotic damage. So 11 total.
11
4 of that is necrotic.
Great. I mean, he's already starting to get.
Oh.
Come on, Himothy.
And then I'm gonna have the Reaper Spirit use its bonus action to haunt creature.
Okay.
The spirit targets a creature can see within 10 feet of itself and begins haunting it. While the target is haunted, we can always sense where Himothy is, and you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. So he's sort of kind of hovering over him, gently cradling him in his arms.
Oh my god.
Patrick Swayze.
This is pretty good.
Oh.
I was thinking
17?
Titanic, but yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
think you're, no, because
Alright,
Ghost.
then
Yeah.
he's not haunting. He's fine. Okay, that's the end of my turn. Or
Toulouse.
Is he passing all these concentration checks?
That he needs one more. Sorry for
Yeah.
the damage. 11. Yeah. That's more than 10. I mean,
That's fair.
Toulouse.
Man.
Toulouse. Okay. Any orders for Toulouse? You can speak.
Oh yeah, you
so...
can speak.
God, you can speak.
Oh, thank God.
Wow, he must be
arrogant.
very confused right now.
How far is he from the bookshelves over there? Like the pillars between him and Himothy. That pillar with all the tall bookshelves.
Like here?
Yeah.
That's like 60 feet. It's like 55, 60 feet.
Okay, man, he's really too far to do much, huh? I'm gonna have him. Yeah, he's just gonna get over. He's having dash. Toulouse, come over here and help me with something. Just ask him to like dash over to where.
Like where you are?
Over to the. I'm gonna point over to those pillars over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Polly, you're up.
Yeah, thank you for the spotlight. How far away am I from his desk?
You are about 55 feet from his desk.
And then what about if you go up and like to the left a little bit?
Like this
If
way?
I went, I can't really like get up to any of those towers, really, right?
They're not sort of meant. I mean, you'd be climbing.
I'd have to
like,
climb.
Yeah, like a vertical space. Like I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it looks tricky. Like that's not an easy climb.
And then how? So I think I'm gonna try to get within. Let's go within 60 feet of Himothy.
Go 30 here. That will put you within 60 feet of him.
And I'm gonna try to cast Fairy Fire.
All right, give me a spellcasting roll first. So D20 plus for you your charisma modifier.
Hello. That's a nat 20.
Nice.
Damn. What do you say anyway? Even though the spell effectively comes out.
With all respect, my lord, we both know that I am no lady.
Oh my
Scared.
god.
It turned on. It's scared.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is that? Is it a dex saving throw? Is that correct?
Let me see. Yes. Yeah.
That is a natural one, so you will be
Okay.
He's fired by fairy fire.
Okay, that's
Give him a little light there. Fairy fire.
And I think that I don't think that he gets to reroll ever.
No.
I think as long as you maintain concentration, it stays on.
That's one of those. I can't remember what it's called. It's the. I want to say suck and duck, but that's not what it's called.
Save
Suck and duck.
Suck and duck is a different. I think somebody's paper has suck and duck on it.
Sucking and ducking.
Okay. Okay. So
Great.
everyone gets advantage on attacks.
You've moved and did action. Any bonus action or anything?
I don't think I have anything that I can do. Is real Himothy close to me?
He is 35 feet from you.
Do I have any movement left?
No, that was your full
Yeah,
30.
so I can't. I'm stuck.
Okay. All right, that
Top
takes
of
us
the
back to the top of Spruce.
Why are y'all talking so weird? And why am I so moved? Is this what art can do?
Oh no!
All right, how far?
He's like, but Polly is a lady.
Holly is quite a lady.
So let's see, he's pretty far from me, and then he's up in the air a good amount.
Direct line 60 feet, but he's also up.
Direct line 60 feet. How far am I from the tower bookshelves there?
Directly about 35 feet.
Perfect. So here's a question. Would it be easier to push these over with brute force, or to use my woodcutting axe to basically kind of make a chop to make them fall over towards?
This is like it's a stone pillar.
Oh, it's stone?
Yeah,
I was hoping that was wood.
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
No, the books are, books, but the pillars are stone, and this part goes all the way up to the top too. So these are like the supports for the roof.
Okay, that's fair.
But you can climb to like these flatter parts, but yeah.
How much movement would it be to get to the top of one of them?
So if you went just like 30 feet to that one, like 70 feet. I would say if you have 60, you could probably sort of jump and try and grab the ledge there.
Cool. So I'm gonna step of the wind. I'm gonna run up to the top of that. And I'm gonna launch myself towards Himothy, just kind of spitting blades in the air towards it. Exactly.
Wow. Incredible.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do that.
And do you want to like land on the stairs there underneath him?
If I can land on them after taking attacks at him as I pass by, I think that's what I'm hoping to do.
It would take, so the step of the wind plus movement got you to here, got you to the pillar. So in order to move, in order to jump at him, you need to dash, like use a dash action.
Well, so step of the wind would be dashing because I've got 90.
Yeah.
I've got 90 feet altogether. That's my thing. If I'm able to do this, is
So
it
70 feet, another 20, maybe? Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, yeah.
This is so hot.
Go ahead and make your attack.
Swing at it. Let's see. Index momentum. All right, that's gonna be a 14 on the first attack.
That will miss.
Oh, we know fairy fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Good.
15.
That will hit and he's gonna shield. So misses.
Okay, we'll get the spell slot out. Second attack?
Yep, second attack.
Shield lasts like a turn.
Whole turn, so no magic missiles either.
All right, well that's 26.
That will still hit. Yep, even with the shield.
All right, perfect. Then we're going to. That's going to be 7 damage, and then also stunning strike. Because why not? Use it or lose it.
Okay.
And magic missile doesn't work.
Stunning strike. So the damage happened first, so I'm gonna make a con save for his flight first, which he passes by lots. Okay, and then a con save for the stunning strike. 13?
I have a 14.
14.
Nice. Does he fall because he's flying?
If it's stunned, does that undo his concentration? I guess because he goes next. But at this.
Let's dive deep into this.
It just says he can't take reactions or reactions. It doesn't say, knocking a flying creature prone will knock them out of the air, but it doesn't do that. So he doesn't get knocked out of the air, but he is stunned. So.
He probably has to make a con save, right?
No, so the stun lasts until what? The end of.
Pretty sure the end of his next turn. I'll get the.
I think it might be.
But a con
Stun until the end of my next turn.
Yeah, yours.
He's out for the next round.
But
Yeah,
a con save for flying?
He did that already.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did that already. He passed that. Great. So you land, and he's being the spirit's like
something.
holding him up underneath the armpit.
Himothy. Who is this fucking guy?
All right, open season.
Okay, Himothy is stunned. He can't take it. He will do nothing.
Gus is going to go up to our Himothy and say, same black on black clothing, same imposing frame, same stunning face, and cast Greater Restoration on him.
Oh my god. Wait, so am I uncursed?
Only if this works.
Yes, it can get rid of a curse.
And I use my channel divinity to try to see if this works.
In what way?
But not my channel divinity. Sorry, my divine intervention.
Yeah, so roll for divine intervention.
Cool, which is
Percentile. And I think it's your cleric level. You need to roll below your cleric level or your cleric level or below.
It's very stealthy.
Yeah, it doesn't work very often.
Hey.
But, you know, if it does work, it would be cool. Come on.
Oh my god.
Wow.
11.
Oh my god.
You needed a 10. Oh,
Wait, hold on. I
my
just want to double check. You roll equal to or lower than your.
You feel that with all these books, you feel the touch of Tesseliot, and then it doesn't quite come through.
Oh my god.
Now, give me a spell casting roll. D20 plus wisdom.
So
see if the spell goes off.
That's a 10.
10. You reach out, and then your hand, it uses it on you.
All right, well, that's something.
All right. Well,
And you can still choose the effect, because
I want to remove my curse.
you may remove the curse. So you feel the book curse lifted.
I mean, I also have my other, like, I also got fucked up with the vampires. It doesn't get rid of all of it, right? It just gets rid of one.
Do you have a curse from the vampire?
No, but my max HP was reduced.
You pick one, yeah. So you could take the max HP,
No
or
problem.
you could take
I'm
the
big
curse.
in the curse.
Great.
So
your
Tess
tongue
no longer
loosening?
has this.
Wow.
It's like, sorry, Him, I tried to do it for you, but I hope your book is fun.
My life is over.
Sorry, I really, really tried. And that is, I'm gonna do a bonus action, healing, bonus action. Oh, no, I can't. That's my turn.
All right, Noki, you're up.
Really quickly, Stunning Strike is incapacitating.
Mm-hmm.
On the concentration blurb, it says if you are incapacitated, you lose concentration.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm okay with that. He's gonna fall down.
I guess I'll
the
allow
stairs
it.
Thank you.
How far am I at this point?
You are. Yeah, you're at the bottom of the stairs. I mean, you're like 45 feet.
Well, I can use feline agility to get to it. So I will. I'm gonna use. Oh, Joy, is there any kind of advantage on melee attacks with the incapacitated?
Well, he has fairy fire.
He's fairy
Fairy fire, great.
You do.
Primal Savagery has no verbal component.
Oh,
So I'll
very
just
nice.
yell,
This is just like a line game.
damn it. I wanted to gag him! And like my nails come out, and I'm gonna go for like a claw attack.
Advantage attack there.
So advantage, spicy claw, with a +8. Holy crap! This is worse than my previous advantage.
No, it's +8, is that?
Yeah, but 7 + 8 is what?
15.
15.
That hits, right?
He still has shield up, I believe.
Yeah.
No.
It's
Well,
He just had his turn.
Yeah.
he did
Just
have his turn.
until
yeah,
his turn
so
starts.
it's
I
fine.
think that will hit.
15 to hit hits.
Yeah. Until the start of your next turn, we attack. So that will hit.
I was definitely ready for that to not work. Okay, thank you. So, on a hit, he takes 2d10 acid damage.
Great.
So my...
No.
That's
2d10!
how.
I don't know.
How?
He's like,
Thomas.
Four acid damage.
He's got a natural 20
How
on the.
far away are you from me?
He's up on the stairs, so he's pretty far. Yeah, you're over next to Himothy, so yeah. Directly 45.
Smelling worse by the second!
All right.
My movement and action.
Crocpot, you're up.
Okay, how far am I?
Again, directly. You're about the same as Noki, so like 45-ish feet. 45.
Okay, I'll move max movement.
So if you're trying to get 30 feet for you?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what are you doing after that? Because the stairs are pretty blocked by your buddies there.
Like I wouldn't be able to move through them, you mean?
No.
Okay.
Not without an acrobatics.
Am I within 30 feet?
You are within 30 feet.
Oh, okay. So as Crocpot is like approaching with every step that they take, they're really locked in on this one paragraph of text.
The postman, our neighbor's gardener, the tutor Papa reluctantly hired to help Clara with math, the baker's son, the assistants at the bookshop, and many more.
And I'm going to try to cast Thorn Whip.
Okay.
So it has verbal components, but it's a cantrip.
Okay, give me a spellcasting modifier first.
Okay.
Where are we all?
Advantage because it's fire
Not for that yet.
For the spell thing.
So int mod plus this.
It's gonna hit all of us.
7.
7. Okay, roll to hit.
Oh no.
Roll to
With
hit who?
advantage.
Yep.
Roll to hit.
It's a cantrip. That's a 28.
Spruce, does that hit?
Does that hit my armor class of 14?
Noki, does that hit?
Yeah.
Whoosh!
Well, it pulls him toward me.
So in a direct line, I mean.
Oh, okay.
And Noki.
Does it not hit him?
It does not hit him.
As Crocpot watches their friends fall, they say, I prefer men, though.
Roll the damage for that.
Oh, right, yes. So it's 2d6.
I'll have Dad rip your balls off. Next time.
5 piercing damage. Oh my god.
That's not too bad.
No,
That's not
it's
bad
only
at all.
13d6.
It truly was the best of times and the worst of times.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and then I don't think I'm doing anything else.
Okay, Himothy, you're up.
From my vantage point to him, the only one that's next to him is the spirit.
Yep.
Straight line. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna. First off, I'm gonna summon Illy again. Spend 3 sorcery points, and I can summon it within 120 feet of myself. So I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it just in front of whoever's prone right there on the steps. I think that's Noki.
Like here?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. Second, I want to get your wording on this because I think I may have done something wrong with the damage of Reaper Spirit.
Okay.
It does the 1d8 plus 3 plus 4 necrotic damage. But then when it says make the attack, it says your spell attack modifier to hit with advantage, reach 5 feet, the creature haunted by a haunt creature.
Oh, so it needed to haunt
Yeah,
him
so
first. I mean, I'm gonna say the haunt succeeded, didn't it? Or did that fail? Oh, it failed. And it can only attack a haunted creature?
I guess it says the creature haunted by a haunted creature with reaping scythe. So
Okay, I mean, I'll knock off a little bit of damage.
I think it was 11. Okay.
That's very honest.
So I don't know. So I'm gonna just do without a will.
Great.
Okay.
But it's still there.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm gonna look at the Reaper Spirit, and I'm gonna say, wonderful curves that he knew he could sink his claws into.
The Reaper Spirit goes.
And then I'm gonna cast a level 5 lightning bolt through it.
That will hit the spear.
Yeah,
Is that
we'll hit the
okay?
spirit.
Okay.
I hope it doesn't kill it,
A level 5 lightning bolt?
Yep.
Yeah,
so
that
that's
thing
gonna be
Dear God.
8d6, and then.
We're not between.
No one's in between.
Yeah.
It's here
it's
to
there,
here.
Yeah. So 8d6.
I appreciate it though.
Yep. And 1d6 for each stone. So 10d6.
And it's a dex save, is that what it is?
Yeah, he could fail. Does it have somatic?
Is there no spellcasting? Is that
does this have a verbal component?
It does have a verbal
Okay, give me your
Oh, okay, then yes, it might.
It might turn around and kill you or me.
Okay. 14.
14, okay. So what is the lightning bolt?
The damage?
Well, so it's a dex save, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Do the dex save for the spirit as well.
we just kill ourselves as Himothy lays stunned on the stone floor.
It's a 15.
Fails.
Fails,
Because it's a
okay.
sorcerer. But my guy will fail as well.
Okay, and give yourself a dex save.
Oh my god.
It's so Jover.
It's so
So Jover. All right. Oh, okay. I saved.
Okay.
That's gonna be 6.
Roll your damage.
Holy smokes!
Oh my god!
As you get swallowed up.
Oh yes, but also
Oh
no.
my god. This is almost 6, 12, 18, 23, 24, but that's only half of the damage.
That was 3 6s.
4, 29, 32, 34, 39, 44 damage. 44 lightning damage.
Describe the way in which Himothy falls. As you are consumed. So you take half of that. Did you stay up?
No. I'm so gone.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm once again gonna say, as I'm building it up, don't throw stones, as the saying goes. Instead, she planted his palm against the wood beam of her home. and then I'm going to fire it off.
Boom! The lightning fills the room, these crackling sparks. Everyone else like ducks out of the way, dives underneath surfaces. Pages of books go kind of flying up into the air, and the last spark of lightning, like it's arcing, it no, and sends Himothy sprawling. The spirit, I'm assuming that was concentration, vanishes there, and the elder Himothy goes careening off the side of the staircase.
As I'm going back and I'm falling unconscious, it has been a trying day, a trying week.
It's been a trying day.
And both Himothys fall to the ground.
Oh, 2 birds with 1 stone, everyone!
No. He's within my Twilight Sanctuary.
10 HP doesn't do anything for unconscious.
Oh, are we still cursed?
You are still cursed.
Quick, everybody, come by me so you can get some healing, and then I gotta get him up.
His stench and the aroma of wet earth.
I'm gonna cast a level 3.
Wakey!
Stop
I'm hitting him.
Stop. I'm gonna cast a level 3 Cure Wounds on him.
And you're not cursed anymore, great. So.
He's not cursed
No,
anymore?
you're not. You are.
Oh, yeah, I'm not.
The curse didn't break when he fell unconscious.
It's not?
This is hilarious. Okay, so that's 8 plus 6. 14.
I understand why you enjoy killing so much.
He was alive.
Squealed like a pig.
And he was not here? Gesturing toward Himothy.
Okay, guys.
A butchery of a sacrifice.
Time out. Hold on. Okay, Spruce and I are the only people who can speak. Okay.
I think this just goes to show reading truly is dangerous.
This is a good message that you got from this. You
Don't
took away the right thing.
read.
I tugged.
Why? Do you love him?
Guys, for real, listen to yourselves.
I rather liked my tongue in my mouth.
Guys, we gotta go home and
Ollie refuses to speak.
Unless you'd like me to rip it out again.
Noki, please, you're killing me. Crocpot, you don't have to speak to, but you can if you really want to. What's the smut say?
I love a low, helpless male moan so much.
Softly, then louder.
Hush, all of you, shut the fuck up. Hold on. Let's Crocpot. Go for it.
There was a neighbor girl I kissed.
Tease me if you like.
That's great, guys. I need you to keep a lid on it. Polly's doing great. Polly's being quiet over there.
Yeah, Polly, are you okay?
Leaving the rundown cottage behind me, I walked toward the corpse of trees that hovered just beyond the outskirts of my village.
Polly.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's great.
Just beyond the outskirts of my village.
Guys, I don't have any more.
Just beyond the outskirts of my village.
Yes, we're gonna get you home, I promise. We don't have fuck.
I think they do.
Remove curses. So let's maybe get everybody home at the same, and then we can maybe the older ones can get rid of some of these curses for you guys.
Just let the curse run out? Is that everything we had to do here?
Last time that was pretty much it, unless you think we should go and kill Ingram Chalice, but it's a little tricky since half of the party is unable to spellcast safely.
Himothy's gonna hold up a finger really quick.
Sure.
And walk over to Himothy. His eyes were like dull sapphires, grown over with the haze of age like the rest of him. Here I am. He held out an arm at his side.
That was beautiful, Himothy, Crocpot.
Can't have your mother knowing her son's grave has been desecrated.
Crocpot is going to reach behind them for the time machine. And they'll say,
I think I found it.
Good. And then they're gonna look to the floor and try to find the book that hit him in the face. They're gonna put it in their bag.
Hold on, before we go, did somebody say something about all these books have Himothy's power and maybe we ought to destroy the books? Am I wrong about that?
Do you want
I might make that up?
Crude but
efficient. If you want me to burn books, I'm all for it.
No, Spruce, you're too eager to burn books. I don't like that. I didn't want to ever be the de facto leader here. But now look at me, ill-equipped.
Hey, you'd be irritable too if you were stuck under a curse.
Oh, really?
Good job. Very good job. Yes, no, I'm not blaming you guys. I'm just saying, it's kind of useless.
Always made me feel good.
Do we need to bring his head with us or anything to prove that you did it?
We don't need, that's too macabre. We don't need to do that. But I like where your head's at.
Hey, likewise.
Okay, Crocpot, do you have the ability to, is the time machine functioning?
Let's hope not.
Buddy, come on, try really hard. Let's hope not. We want to get home. No one. Crocpot.
Those little details.
You can nod. Very helpful. Crocpot, you can nod or shake your head if you think it will or will not work. You think it'll work. You rock. Okay, everybody.
Hand hovered over the latch.
Open mine.
Wait, so where?
Wait, don't.
Wait, so where are we supposed to put Toulouse?
Toulouse.
Sacrifice.
No,
What?
Come on, Noki. I think he's got to stay here because he's got a master here. I don't think the time machine will be able to take him necessarily. Crocpot, do you think different?
Well, if we just leave him in the sanctum, I don't think anybody's gonna find him down here.
He sort of takes the halberd, he kind of
Toulouse, you're too good for us. Howdy, soldier. Can you read? Oh, that's not gonna be.
Toulouse, quick question. Can you get the lift out of here or not really?
Those controls are pretty high up.
He was not human.
Could we? No, no, he's not. He's American.
Matt?
Should we?
Yes.
How much can Polly carry?
It's what? There's this calculation. What's your strength score?
Not very much.
Oh God.
8.
So it's 15 times your strength score.
I don't think that's gonna be 200 pounds.
But it's only 110 pounds, so you would not be able to pick.
Well, I've got a strength score of 16.
Yes, but you can't do other things that I can do. Like Dimension Door.
Oh.
With a willing friend. If their weight is what you can carry.
Yeah, you don't have to be carrying him.
I can only Dimension Door with him to get him somewhere else if he is.
Or you're just trying to get him out of it.
I'm just trying to get him out of here.
What if I leave a note on him that says, take him...
Please take care of this arrogant.
Take him up. Someone will come down. Yeah. I'll take a piece and I'll... Thanks. Listen, Toulouse, you really rocked it. We appreciate it. He's some servant for a dark demon or something, so, we should leave him here in this timeline.
He leans the halberd against one of those pillars there, and then he just looks around and sort of as a creature sort of made to sort of serve and do jobs, he starts stacking books.
Oh, but that's very nice. It's breaking my heart. Crocpot, we gotta get out of here before somebody cries.
Just wait until your god wakes up.
Simply someone who can use magic, same as you.
Tomorrow, I agreed, hating the words the moment they left my mouth, because duty came first.
Well, go for it, Crocpot. You can say your goodbyes. I see you got something good. No, say it. I see you got something good. Say it to Toulouse. He helped us out a lot.
He starts milling about the room, stacking, collecting pages, putting things together.
There was a girl in the village choir whom I fingered to climax under her robe during a festival performance.
Come on, man. Come on, dude. What was the
I feel like he's just bragging at this point.
All right. Okay.
It does just feel like a brag.
The moment I tugged.
You were truly the best of us, Toulouse.
He's kind of milling about.
Great. All right. He's gone.
Please, you have to help me get home.
It really isn't so hard.
yes, we're
Silly
good.
Christians.
Okay. Yes. Indeed. Crocpot, you're the one in charge of the backpack. You got it, as Noki says, tug away. Tug
Very
hard.
good.
Tug true.
Very good. May two more follow.
Pull cord. Knowing that the device sort of has its quirks when it comes to sort of enveloping unsuspecting bystanders, some of the comfort and trust that you've built up from repeated use of the device is eroded a little bit. You're not exactly sure what's going to happen. The vibrations and the clicking that had once a steady kind of uniformity feel a little out of sync, a little imperfect. And when the temporal mist starts to spill out, it does so kind of inconsistently, bursts of varying intensity rather than kind of an evenly expanding dispersal. But with time, it envelops you and you find yourself back in the lobby of the Wayward Bastion. Head spinning a little bit from the travel. The two of you don't recognize what you're seeing, but a little bit of the smell, just the kind of marble, a little bit of the aromas in the air. You do think that whatever sort of room you ended up in before is this building somewhere, just not the same room. You wound up in some basement cellar somewhere of the Wayward Bastion, but that this is the same building, just not the same place. But it's taken you here. And as before, you hear the door kind of come open, the western door. An acolyte Zevlar peeks his head through.
Help! Help! These two aren't supposed to be with us. They got zipped in from another time, and everybody's cursed except me and Spruce. Help!
Hey.
Get the big magic guns out here. I'm out of greater restorations, or I would zap them myself. All they can do is talk about smut.
I promptly stripped.
Case in point. Read another smutty passage to show Zalvar that I'm not kidding.
Clara said he isn't someone I can seduce.
You have a lovely home.
He's not the cursed one.
She wanted to feel them give way beneath him, supple and soft.
Polly, read the smut. Zalvar doesn't believe you.
Go on, you can do it. I believe in you.
Mine's not that smutty, guys. I don't have that much.
We did.
I had no.
Please.
I had no idea what I was witnessing, but there was no doubt it was anything but the worship of the father and the mother that had been sanctioned by the crown.
Always made me feel good.
Silly Christians.
I'll make to stop with you too. Sorry, Zalvar, what were you saying?
We did come to notice that a few badgers had found their way into the Wayward Bastion. And we believed that the machine was malfunctioning.
Yeah.
You two must have been in for quite a surprise.
You really must be more careful, Lady Estrella.
Yeah, we wound up, I think in your guys', I don't know, you have a dungeon here or something? We wound up in something that looked like a dungeon, and then we wound up on a beach, and now
We do have a dungeon.
Okay, yeah. That's not as lovely.
Master Crocpot has a backup device for emergencies like these. We will see to it that you get home.
Okay.
The rest of you, you'll have to wait till the morning until someone will be able to see to the curse.
My life is over.
But we did kill older. That's what he means to say.
Yes.
Oh.
No.
Himothy, old him, he's dead? He poofed?
He's gone.
What happened to him? He just disappeared?
Yes.
Was that true?
Make an insight check.
Oh. Ooh, I have minuses on the. Oh no, I don't. 22.
22. You definitely get the sense that he's gone. Like, he doesn't seem to be lying that he disappeared, but he seems to be withholding details as to how exactly, the older Himothy disappeared, or what exactly happened. He seems to be simplifying, but it does in fact seem that he's no longer here at the Bastion. Like, that rings true.
If you'd like to say any final goodbyes before you go.
Those little details.
Yes, Polly, there's no one awake who can remove her curse for her so she doesn't go back to her time.
Those little details.
I have a scroll of remove curse that I am loath to use, but the mission was a success, and
it was only because
you were not meant to be.
Yes, they were a huge help. Thank you, Salvar. That is very good of you.
I will bring the scroll.
Right.
Thanks.
And speaking of the scroll, you wanted to give the scroll to Himothy.
No, I have them both.
You have them both. But don't you need somebody to read it?
Those little details.
That's just nice. We can,
Okay, I have it here. And he goes, scroll.
Jolene. Oh, I got it back. We're
May
good.
2 more follow!
In the morning, Master New.
I will take care of it.
I did want to read the scroll to you, but I think you have to repeat it to learn the spells. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
You can read it to him, and then when he takes a short, he can do it on
He
his own.
can learn it?
Yes, as long as you take some time.
I'll for sure do that for you.
All right. Take a little moment. Was there something you wanted to fucking add?
You did this to yourself!
So many of you failed the save.
It was pretty crazy. That could have gone very bad.
Oh my god!
This is a scroll. I'll just
All right,
read
you're
it.
able to figure out what exactly it does. It's called Viscardi's Vampire Volume. That's the name of it, the scroll. It's a legendary item. As part of a short or long rest, a creature with the spell-casting feature, which is, you can do that, can read this cursed tome. When you do, you randomly learn 1 cantrip and 5 spells, 1 of each level, 1st through 5th, from the Necromancy School of Magic, which are added to your spell list permanently.
Oh my god.
With these Necromancy spells that you just gained, you get a +2 to attack bonus and spell save DC with those specific spells.
What?
The scroll is cursed, and using it extends the curse to you. Whenever you cast a leveled spell, your hit point maximum is reduced by 1d4, and it lasts until you finish a long rest, and then it resets.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Is it just the spells from this list?
Nope.
Any leveled spell.
Oh, that's bad.
Ooh, whoa, we won. I tugged.
Okay.
Try the dagger.
Those who wrong you should be wronged in return.
Absolutely.
Very good of you both to join us. We couldn't have done it without you. I genuinely believe that.
Why? Do you love him?
I love them both. As you know, I'm a big fan of romance. And these two, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
I prefer men, though.
A warlock.
Okay,
Flopping over my back.
Anyway, I'll say a heartfelt goodbye. These guys will say some smut at you, but know that their hearts are true.
We should get you back as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's truly,
It was an honor and a privilege to fight by your side, and I mean, who knows? Maybe your machine will malfunction again, or maybe we'll cross paths down the line somehow. Who knows?
yeah, maybe.
Of course.
Maybe much older versions of us. That'd be fun.
That would be very cool. That would be very cool.
Would you mind each holding a badger in your arms? So, with the
only
hope
one.
that they might go back with you.
It would be an honor.
Oh, you can give us all the badgers.
Yeah.
All the
We've
badgers
only
you got.
found 2 live badgers.
Is one of them perhaps missing a foot?
Yes.
Tiny?
It's
He did live! He did not die!
Please.
Get over here.
Anything else to say before we depart?
Good luck, guys. We'll be thinking about you.
Thanks so much. Just Elliot's blessing upon you both.
Yeah, just stay safe. Don't do anything too stupid. You know?
We will certainly try, but we cannot guarantee it.
Very messy.
Revenge.
Revenge.
Farewell, friends.
The acolyte leads you through the door. The doors close, leaving the four of you left in the lobby. And just everybody give me perception checks. Just
22.
25.
19.
Damn. 16?
It's just coming from that north door where you know the sort of meeting room to be, where the chairs were lined up facing each other that you've been in several times at this point. You just hear a little bit of what sounds like a snippet of conversation or something just coming from that general room. And you hear,
Who's that? Is someone who just arrived? Let's take a look.
And some footsteps. And that's where we're gonna end tonight's stream.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
My god.
Wait, who do you think that is? You think it's Gus?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Thank you so much to everybody for joining us for this extended guest appearance on No Time to Lose.
Such a joy.
Yeah.
You guys were an absolute blast. There's more to come. I know we ran a little late, so it'll be a slightly shorter Notch and Soda, but there's still Notch and Soda tonight. Please stick around if you're a sub, if you were gifted a sub, anything of the sort. We're gonna take just a really quick break to go to the bathroom, grab a drink, come back, and we'll talk. And yeah, we'll go over what we've gone through. Any last bangers before we take our break?
Oh my god.
Oh, I should say, a special shout out.
Good stuff.
I hope, by the way, not mean-spirited. These are real books, and anything sounds silly out of context. So I'm not picking on people.
Oh, I'm totally reading
Yeah,
this.
I was reading this and I was like, oh, okay.
This is very good.
This is
A
good
special
stuff.
shout out to Rhapsodic by Laura Thalassa, Her Soul to Take by Harley LaRoux, The Unseelie Prince by Kathryn and Kingsley, What Lies Beyond the Veil by Harper L. Woods, A Court of Sugar and Spice by Rebecca F. Kenney, and The Never King by Nikki St. Crowe.
Amazing.
Sampling.
Yeah,
Mwah.
really great.
I am going
Great
to
stuff.
buy this.
They genuinely were very
cover
hot.
to cover.
Some of these seem very fun.
All right, everybody.
Lowbrass Guy did 30 bits, Ally Slayer resubscribed, Lowbrass Guy another 30 bits, and another 30 bits, and Gingy Ginger subscribed with Prime. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
Yes,
thank
stick around
you.
for Not Just Soda, we're gonna talk.
Hang around.
Thank you.
Stick around.
And yeah, we'll be right back.
Oh, and join us in the Discord.
Yes, that's
Yay.
it. Discord.
Okay, we'll see you in a second. Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.